prophecy, the pieces I have learned. Said the daughter of the reaper has been searching for the keeper, and I feel she'll let me burn. Locked tied up in the tower on top of the domain of humanity, the godhood that I've earned. When you're holding on to majesty, you fear the hunt of travesty, that balance may return. When you're sinful to the bone, unholy, and you've claimed yourself a throne, like me, wield power of your own making. A god hunter's gonna hunt you down. If you're something more than flesh, asunder, and you've taken on the rest to end it, and she'll find you in a dream, tormented. A god hunter's gonna hunt you down. Feel confined to the depths of my mind, for it could be such a threat to me, the conqueror of time. Yet the whispers of a reckoning have kept the spirits beckoning to look upon my crime. Blood and war when the world is no more. She's been watching for a century with hatred and with scorn. If you know the hunt is coming, then you hide or keep on running, 'cause she's slain the gods before. When you're sinful to the bone, unholy, and you've claimed yourself a throne, like me, daughter of the sea, beware, I heard him cry. His words carried upon the ocean breeze as he sank beneath the tide. Those blood-soaked shores of Kalimdor, where sailors fought and died, the Admiral fell at Theramore because she left his side. Why this, oh daughter of the sea? Why this, did you forget your seas and days? Always the pride of a nation's eyes. How could she go astray when she did flee across the ocean deep? The Admiral followed west. What else but sail to save a daughter's life and pray she still do brave. But there he found upon those distant shores enemies upon the rise. But when he faced the savage foes, his daughter stood aside and buried deep beneath the waves, betrayed by family. To his nation with his last breath cried, beware the daughter of the sea. I heard across the moonlit sea the old voice warning me. Beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Beware, beware of me.
Sherva, oh valya, oh Sherva, oh valya, oh Sherva, oh valya, Ani Sherak Tantauri, oh Sherva, oh valya, oh Sherva, oh valya, oh Sherva, oh valya, Ani Sherak Tantauri, Sherva van van len var begracht du wegen gewan, jo grei shelif malok, stuldir talashna karlev, oh Sherva, oh valya, oh Sherva, oh valya, oh Sherva, oh valya, Ani Sherak Tantauri, ta granja vele chaktar shalya, ogle armali malchara, gere kranis de galnes panik, eskurisuru yer khalif, oh Sherva, oh valya, oh Sherva, oh valya, oh Sherva, oh smile kanskje ak fugur fanna golif oro sherva o valja oro sherva o valja oro sherva o valja Wari sherak tan tauri oro sherva o valja oro sherva o valja oro sherva o valja Wari sherak tan tauri
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the bones of an Englishman.
Fee-fi-fo-fum, crossbone swords and a bottle of rum. Levi-o-hum, no rest for the lily-livered pirates come. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun, no rest for the lily-livered pirates come. Salt on my tongue from the spray of the sea, drunk on the sun beating down on me, bound for a treasure that's never been seen, where dead men lay their bones. Blood on my hands from the pull of the rope, no wind in our sails so we have to row, and it's heave ho to the locker you'll go, where dead men lay their bones, where dead men lay their bones. Fee-fi-fo-fum, crossbone swords and a bottle of rum. Levi-o-hum, no rest for the lily-livered pirates come. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun, no rest for the lily-livered pirates come. Shapes in the shadows wanna swallow us whole. The roar of the kraken tries to pull us below, so it's heave ho to the locker we'll go, where dead men lay their bones. Captain Jack throws another one back. He finishes a bottle while we're breaking our backs, so it's I cap until we give him the sack, where dead men lay their bones. Fee-fi-fo-fum, crossbone swords and a bottle of rum. Levi-o-hum, no rest for the lily-livered pirates come. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun, no rest for the lily-livered pirates come. Way, hey, and up he rises. Way, hey, and up he rises. Way, hey, and up he rises. Swords and a bottle of rum. Levi-o-hum, no rest for the lily-livered pirates come. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun, no rest for the lily-livered pirates come. Hoist the Jolly Roger!
That's better.
My little man. He just wants attention.
Like I said, technical difficulties right out the bat. I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm still hearing that music. Oh, I see where it's coming from. Had it up on my end. Alright! Nornet, everyone! Welcome to Realm Weavers. Don't mind the freaking what do you call it? The technical difficulties. We're still getting this all worked together. So, despite the technical difficulties, I'm excited. This is our first official live stream, and I'm so excited to start this series off. I am so hyped. You don't know how hyped I am. And I intend to get better at this as time goes forward. But until then, welcome. So, for all of you who are new, we have Grimshaw Honeystone, we have Rosalind Lowell, and we have Lorsan, how does you pronounce it again? You still can't hear me? What? Should be able to. How about now?
I can hear you now.
Oh my gosh. So I did that 3 times. Alright, let's do this one more time. I feel like an idiot.
I was trying to help, but like, we can't hear you.
I've been petting my cat. He just wants attention.
Next time if you can't hear me, just speak. I will be able to hear you. Most certainly.
So you can hear us, but we can't hear you. Interesting.
Well, no, that's because I had I muted the wrong. I had the wrong one muted. So.
Splendid.
Anyways, I'm not gonna do the whole spiel again. We had a lot of technical difficulties at the bat, but we're excited to start this off. I'm super hyped, and we're gonna go ahead and do introductions and go ahead and get started. I'll worry about announcements in another video. I'll probably do a YouTube short and a TikTok and all that kind of stuff. Just get it out real quick. So, I am the Dungeon Master, Teleminjured. We have Grimshaw Honeystone. We have Rosalind Lawwell. And then we have Lorsan Adabar. That's how you pronounce it, right? Lorsan?
Yep.
Okay, Lorsan. But yeah, this is the team. Why don't you guys... I'll help you introduce yourselves when we do the actual session, so... Let me go ahead and get document up. Alright. Forgot about that. I swear we are not this unprepared usually. Usually I'm good at this. There we go. Alright, so we are starting the campaign off with essentially a boat ride. Grimshaw was the first to embark on this, not this particular boat, but on his seaside adventure as he traveled the world. Rosalind was the second to join him, hopping on from the Kaedel Providence. And as you guys are sailing towards your destination, which is Sunland Island, you start passing by Fey Isles, and your captain notices a man that's kind of stranded there. So, the boat kind of swings to the side and picks up Lorsan Adabar. So, first things first, I want Grimshaw Honeystone and Rosalind Lawwell to introduce yourselves, and then Lorsan can introduce himself as he steps onto the ship.
We can't hear you.
Grimshaw, we can't hear you. Technical difficulties are so much fun.
Well, this is the first session. What do you expect? He's like started going off. He's just like.
There you go.
Splendid.
Mine. Like.
Sorry, I have the worst jury rig going on right now for my
You
mic
are totally
You're
fine, dude.
You're fine.
because it broke like 3 weeks ago.
Oof.
Oh no.
Alright, so I got everything. So, we're introducing ourselves to each other, right?
Yep.
Child, what are you doing on this ship? Where are your parents?
Who you talking to? Me?
Rosalind, I'm talking to you.
I'm not a child. I am an adult here. Who are you calling a child?
Really? How old are you?
I am I'm in my 20s.
You're nothing but a little baby.
I'm not I'm a human, and what I don't.
What did I say?
Okay, in relative terms, yes, that may be true, but well, what's your name?
I'm Grimshaw Honeystone.
Grimshaw Honeystone. Okay, well, my name's Rosalind Lowell. It is a pleasure to meet you. And what are you doing on this boat?
Exploring the world simply because my family kind of told me that I need to be less intrusive on people.
You're doing a fantastic job. Well, my name is Rosalind. I'm just exploring the world. Why I'm doing it? Just because I want to. I want to try to do some fun things and try to do some things to maybe help the world and myself, possibly.
Help the world.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do still. But I'm trying. Don't you shake your head. Don't please.
Oh, you're still young. You'll grow into that spot. I guarantee it.
Whatever you say. Okay, cool. There's this other person who's right there, right? Like who we're trying to introduce us to. Other person.
You're talking about Lorsan. Lorsan's about to board the boat, but
okay,
they have not boarded yet.
Do we see Lorsan, or like are they close, or are we still like far away?
The ship is coming up along the coast. As it comes along, you can see. Actually, let me give you guys all each a picture.
Splendid.
So I can show you what y'all look like. Hold on a second.
Well, I know what I look like. I'm fabulous.
Just download these real quick.
Is that what they call it?
I knew there was something I was forgetting.
It's okay. You'll learn the terms eventually. If I'm young, at least I know the lingo of the kids compared to. How old are you?
183.
How old are you as a dwarf? For the audience at home.
About little into middle age.
Exactly. So it's okay. We can teach you the lingo. Not everyone will know the lingo automatically, but if I'm young, at least that is something I have over you. Unfortunately.
All right. So.
Age over grace, my gal. Age over grace.
First image up. Grimshaw Honeystone. For you guys, it's gonna appear in your Discord. For everyone at home, this is what he looks like.
Let me look at my Discord.
Actually, I had written out what my character looks like. If I can.
Oh, do you want to make yourself an introduction? Step on, do a description.
I'm starting with showing the images for Grimshaw and Rosalind first, and then we'll get to Lorsan. So
Rosalind on Discord.
Yeah, in the main character images section, right below our chat.
I'm so good at this.
MC images.
Oh, okay, cool. There you go.
And I do not see anything in it.
It is a vivid, exquisite chat of absolutely nothing.
You guys can't see anything?
Yeah, you gotta give us. You gotta give.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah, you gotta give us privileges to see it in Discord.
Yeah, how dare you not give us privileges? I feel very sad.
I did. You guys are. Am I in the wrong one? Hold on.
It's likely.
See, main campaign, chat, Velha channel, MC images, art channel.
Oh, splendid. Okay, Grimshaw.
There we go.
Okay, there's Grimshaw.
That took way longer than it should have.
You have a very long beard.
This is Rosalind.
As every dwarf should.
He was very short.
I don't have any beard at all. I am lovely and amazing, and there's nothing wrong with me whatsoever.
Also, for
Jury's still out on that.
For the audience at home, just to clarify, Grimshaw's maul is not that comically huge. It's just that big for the image and being able to enjoy that.
Why not?
Why not?
That big.
Look, even if he was strong enough to wield it, it is unrealistic. That would be so cumbersome to wield, even for someone as strong as him.
And it might be a hindrance in battle. You know, someone can just, you know how like having long hair, someone can pull your hair. It can also be the other way around.
All right.
Sounds like a good time to me. But what?
So now for Lorsan. So Tia, go ahead and give Lorsan's description as the players look off of the ship and onto the beach.
Okay. So, you see before you,
You're good.
I'm getting there, hang on.
Take your time. We're here, we're chill. I'm very chill.
Middle-aged half-orc with, muddy green skin. He has pointed ears, straight black hair, with gray streaks in it, and he has a short beard. He has a short pig snout protruding from his face, and he has two large chests that protrude from his lower jaw. His hair is tied back into a ponytail, which is covered by a pointed barred hat, and there's a little feather in the cap. He also has blue robes, and by his side is a old gray gelding with a black mane and tail.
All right. So let me show you guys the image of what you're seeing.
Yes. Well, that was very descriptive. Thank you.
It painted a picture.
It did paint a picture indeed.
I don't know why it's taking forever to go onto your onto. No, that's just loading.
Yeah, it does take time.
That's why I have nitro.
That's why I have nitro too, so I could drop memes whenever I want.
Why
can't afford it.
Why don't you have an animated picture then?
I unfortunately can't afford Nitro. Otherwise, I would have it and make everything easier for the live stream.
This one's gonna be fun.
There it is.
Well, he seems very, very nice. Very interesting. Older man. He doesn't seem intimidating at all. He seems like a very, very nice and welcoming person.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Oh, yes.
ladies and gentlemen, this is what half-orcs look like in my world. You are not looking at super over-attractive orcs from like World of Warcraft or anything like that. No, you're looking at pig orcs. They don't look pretty.
Well, hello there. Older, younger, middle-aged, older.
He's older.
sir?
Older than you.
Yes.
I guess I am the young one, and it's fine. I'll take that. I will 100% take that. Nice to meet you. What's your name again?
Lorsan.
Lorsan. Well, nice to meet you, Lorsan. My name's Rosalind. This one's Grimshaw. Very welcoming.
Weren't they supposed to put livestock in the cargo hold?
But life? What are you talking about?
Well, the pigs are supposed to go in the cargo hold, aren't they?
That's not a pig. I don't
I
think.
mean, my horse takes offense to that.
Horse?
Your
Wait, so
horse
do you
takes
come
offense
with
to
a
that,
horse?
huh?
Do you have a horse with us?
That's
we?
what a gelding is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitions. Didn't know. Well, I don't think that is livestock. I think they are a nice fellow. It's a pleasure to meet you. I hope we all can get along very well on our... Wait, why are you even coming to this boat?
Yeah, what,
Why are you
I'm
here?
stranded here.
We're
I have no other way
stranded?
off. There's an island.
Really?
How am I supposed to leave? I can't swim.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry you can't. Well, I understand a horse can't swim, but you know, you can always learn. It's not too hard to learn to swim. But it's okay. Just join us on the boat. We can, all be friends, have some drinks together.
I'm way ahead of you.
I can tell.
Meanwhile, the captain of the ship comes over. Captain has wavy black hair. He has got brown eyes, brown skin. He's standing 6'11", and he's got a short beard. Goes over to Lorsan and goes, "All right, So, I'm sorry, but the trip won't be free. Do you have any coin on you?
I have 3 gold.
Well, he tells you that it'll be like 5 copper for you and then 1 silver for the horse.
The horse gets a better bed anyway.
The horse is bigger and therefore takes up more space and is considered
but I was
twice the payment.
You missed the sarcasm there. It's okay.
Well, if you're trying to do sarcasm, no offense, it wasn't really that obvious.
You said I would 5 copper and 1 silver?
It usually
5 copper,
isn't
1
obvious to
silver.
the unintelligent.
Okay.
No, I'm rather intelligent. It's because you just didn't carry out the sarcasm very well.
Alright.
If you would practice a little more, it might actually work.
Maybe if you practice listening a little bit more, child, you'd understand.
Listen, I may be a child, but at least I'm wise enough to know that. Okay, I don't know how to follow this sentence. Okay, cool. Let's just be nice here. Let's just all be friends.
Alright, so essentially what you're looking at here is a cog vessel. This ship is 80 feet long, 30 feet wide, and 12 feet deep. There is currently a crew of 40 members, and currently there's a couple of other passengers on board besides yourselves. So there appears to be some merchants as well as their mercenaries, and then a few other random passengers that seem to be on board as well. Tia, I would like to ask,
Yep.
is Lorsan wearing his talisman out? Or is
No.
he... Okay, just want to ask. Because that is very important.
I mean, there's no reason for him to, so...
I know, just remember what we talked about when we were making it.
You know, my character would love to know the talisman, but I don't think my character would know that.
You would not know, no.
Fantastic.
No, we're just meeting this stranger for the first time. We know nothing other than they're supposed to be in the livestock hold.
Listen, strangers can be friends. Why are you like this? There's no reason to be like this. Don't let's every person we should meet. We should expect, oh gosh, they're either food or a villain. We should try to have an open mind. And not be you.
I'm not gonna take schooling from a child.
Why is that your do you have any other argument? That it's gonna be your same argument over and over, that's gonna repeat itself, it's just gonna be annoying. You better have something better to
Which, on a technicality, she's technically of mature age, not child.
She's also 21 years old. I'm 183. She's a child. She's a baby.
Whatever you say.
To a dwarf.
Yes.
Listen, I'm not here to fight battles.
But she's not a dwarf, so...
I'm not here to fight battles, just...
But
we can all be friends here.
Either I treat them like a dwarf, or I treat them worse. What's your point?
You are a very friendly person. I think we'll get along great.
Exactly.
See, that's how you do sarcasm.
No.
Well, are you guys going to go talk to any of the fellow passengers?
I mean, yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna go talk to some of the traveling merchants.
Okay.
Because clearly this wonderful group of chatty folk
I am very chatty.
and children, and I'm not too keen on talking to livestock yet.
Why are you so offensive? Well, I'm keen to talk to this livestock, or what?
I gotta just say it, yeah.
Well, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. I apologize. It's just I'm sorry. It's just please don't be offended. Did he just freeze? Wait, guys. Oh,
No,
okay.
he's laughing.
No. I was talking about Larson. Their screen just froze for a sec, so never mind. But excuse me. But how are you doing? Please don't mind him. I bet he's a really, really nice fellow who doesn't mean what he says.
I doubt it.
What?
I doubt
Well,
it.
if he was very mean, he would have maybe done something worse other than call you food or livestock. That is, words only hurt you mentally, not physically. So it's okay, right? Maybe. I am great at conversations. Well,
We can tell.
are you gonna go say hi to anybody, or are you just gonna stay here?
I mean, my horse will, I guess, stay wherever he had left, so, I guess I'll just leave him and, I guess
Well,
I'll
if
talk
you
to the captain.
have fun. Well,
Okay,
I'll
so
go
Grimshaw-
talk to some passengers.
Grimshaw wants to talk to the merchants. Lorsan wants to talk to the captain. Rosalind, who do you want to talk to?
I'll talk to some passengers, not particular merchants, but any non-offensive looking people.
Okay, so
Well,
we're
not
gonna,
looking, sounding people.
we're gonna start with Grimshaw because he wanted to go first. So, or he voiced first. Alright, so you approach the merchants. They all appear to be human. One appears to be of young adult, but the rest, two of them appear to be mature, and then one appears to be old. Or sorry, like the end of her middle-aged life.
Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna go up to the older one.
Okay.
I guess older female one. I guess is that what you said?
Yep. She looks to be about 50 years old in human years.
I'm gonna sit there and go. How long have you been a traveling merchant for?
She looks over to you and she kind of goes, oh, hello, dearie. Well, if I'm being honest, I'm not really much of a traveler. I'm more of moving my local area of trade from one place to another. I'll be staying in the Sunland Isles for a good deal.
Good to know. Where are you coming from?
So she did not get picked up along with Rosalind from the Cadel Providence. Instead, let me pull up the map real quick. There you are. She instead came from the Yasalian Kingdom, which is pretty much where you jumped off before Cadel Providence. So.
Okay. I've been around there. It's a nice place. What made you decide to change location?
The company that she was part of needed to branch out, and she was more experienced than the others, so they felt she would be the best one to go, especially for a small place like this. Better send one experienced person than several newbies.
As you should. Send like 2 or 3 newbies with her, but yeah.
Well, they're coming to help kind of like give a boost to the business off the gate, and then she's gonna take things from there. They're gonna keep traveling, whereas she's just going to stay there.
Gotcha. So you're the mark of where they're gonna meet eventually, the trade route, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. She wants to help establish a trade route for her company there.
I gotcha. You gonna need any help in the future?
She might. She has to consider it. What are you offering?
Got more than enough mercenary work here. That, and I look back at the other two, who I'm assuming are still arguing at the point. Probably got a few people who can help with heavy labor.
Well, she tells you that if you want to talk about mercenary work, you want to talk to her head security, which would be, she says, Bedrict Trugust.
Bedrict Trugust.
Bedrict Trugust.
I gotta hear better. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'm gonna pull up a notepad real quick.
How do you spell that?
Bedrict and then true gust. One word.
So Truegust.
BEDRICT, and then true gust. True, and then gust. GUST.
Alright, I
Bed,
got it.
Richt, True, and Gus.
Of course, I'm the only one who knows him right now.
Yeah.
Knows of him.
Yeah.
I know. I just want to practice my spelling skills.
Yes. Spelling a name that you didn't know. Gotcha. Alright, well, if we could be any other help to you in the future, let me know.
Shells, you at this point, at the current moment, unless you want to join the team of mercenaries, only thing you really do is buy some of their wares. But given that you're looking for work, she doubts that you're interested in buying lots of stuff, so.
Work's work. You need work on travel, but I always have a few spare coins. What you got for sale?
So these merchants, their current stock right now is textiles and fabric, luxury goods, art, medicinal herbs, one or two weapons and armor, some literature, and then musical instruments.
And I would not know that Rosalind's a.
You would not know, no.
So I wouldn't even bother buying an instrument and.
I'm pretty sure I have an instrument, so I don't think I would particularly need one, unless you want to be so kind.
Listen. I can't even use that as an excuse. I can't.
What is it? Oh yeah, you can't.
I can't. That was an alternate universe. I can't use that.
Yeah, for anyone who's just joining us, we did a couple of one-shots before this, and the way I treat one-shots is they're like alternate universes. So if you die in a one-shot, it's like, that's okay, because we're just jumping to another universe where you didn't die.
I can't do it. I want to so bad, but I can't.
Listen, whatever happened, you have to forget about it. That never happened. You have no proof.
So they don't got any, like, travel rations or anything like that? Something quick and easy to buy and stow for the future?
I mean, they have a few extra travel rations, but you have enough to finish a trip.
Gotcha. Maybe when we land, we'll have a need to come up and meet you.
And that's fair.
Alright, and after that, I'm gonna take my leave and walk away.
Okay.
Let the others have their fun.
Alright, so, Lorsan, you're next. You said you wanted to speak with the captain.
Yep.
Alright. You walk up to the captain, who's kind of like overseeing things, giving instructions.
I'm gonna ask him where the ship is heading. Like, where's their destination?
He tells you that you're headed to the Sunland Islands at the moment. Or Sunland Island, not islands. My bad.
And where's that in relation to where we're currently at?
Off of the coast of Alverdan.
So up north, or?
Yep, continent of Eris. Or, yeah, Eris. You won't see it on the map, but people are hoping that it'll make the map soon. It's pretty much between it's kind of like in the middle of, what do you call it, the Grim Isles, Fey Isles, and then Alverdan itself. So that odd middle ground area.
It's like Tutorial Island in RuneScape.
I never played RuneScape.
Me neither.
Fantastic. Only I'm gonna get that reference then.
Congratulations.
I'm old, yes, I get it.
No, I just said congratulations. I didn't imply that. You said that yourself.
I know.
Congratulations.
I know.
Existential crisis.
Midlife crisis. Let's get it right here.
Both. It's a combination.
So what else do you want to talk to the captain about?
What's your name?
Captain's name is Arthur Truist.
Alright. How long have you been sailing the ship?
He's sailed the ship for about 10 years, approximately.
Is this part of your usual route that you take every year, or?
The tides this year have been a little bit rough on a certain side, so he had to make sure that he did a roundabout passage, which is how he ran into you at the, as he passed the Fey Isles. Because most people usually try to avoid those islands, but that was the safer route after the tides changed a little bit. So, for the most part, yes, but at the same time, in a roundabout way.
Okay. Any news from the Guild of Providence or from Elverdan since we're heading in that direction?
He kind of points over at Rosalind, going like, "You want to ask her about that one."
And Elverdan, since we're heading there?
It's been a hot minute since I've been there, but if I remember correctly, I think they were raising taxes recently, and no big information comes to mind from the last time I visited. Normally, we usually don't make port in Alverdan itself, but with Sunland Islands, or the Sunland Island.
Alright. Do you keep a log of all of your passengers?
See, here I want you to roll me a charisma check.
Okay.
First roll of the game.
I believe in you.
Well, it would probably help if I had my dice. I don't. 1 second.
Well, while she's doing that, I'm kidding.
That
Start
Rosalind.
something.
Yeah, that Rosalind.
You could, and I can do whatever whatever. I'm here for anything, except for murder. I'm not interested in that.
Okay.
What are you 100% interested in that?
I am disinclined to answer.
Why? Because you're inclined to answer with yes.
I'm inclined to answer with my own business.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, I'm going to stop that there. I'm going to snuff that idea.
The charisma, right?
Yep. D100.
Okay. Well, so 13, 12 plus 1.
Yeah, he looks at you and he's just like, "That's for me to know. That is none of your business."
Fair enough.
Yeah, I keep it locked with the Nunya.
Splendid.
Alright, have there been any other unusual passengers that have come aboard recently?
There's been a few besides the merchants. He kind of like looks over at the different groups. Tells you that
He points
there's
to Grimshaw.
No, that's a fair point. He would point to Grimshaw. He'd point to Rosalind, going like, "That guy's pretty much racist and
That guy's straight angry all the time.
I'm like, yeah, he would obviously point to Grimshaw, like 100%.
Honestly, like, he's just gonna skip the racist part and just go like, he's a supremacist. He thinks he's better than everyone else, pretty much. That one over there, she wants to help people. She seems pretty bright, but at the same time, not as much. In the sense of, like, you don't, like, Kyoto province etiquette is, like, starkly different from a lot of other places, so, you know, that. He points to two figures, let's see, a human and what almost looks like a, what was it? Yeah, what almost looks like a, where is it? Like a halfling. I know, yeah. So he points to a human and a halfling, goes like, they kind of came on together. They've just kind of been like chilling for the most part, trying to engage with people. That one over there, he says, pointing to a guy. Basically, what you're looking at here is a medieval plague doctor.
Okay.
Says that one's a bit creepy. He just kind of keeps to himself, so if you leave him alone, he'll leave you alone. And then there's that one over there, he says, pointing over to one that almost looks like a dwarf, but not quite. Says they've been kind of like keeping to themselves, but they're blind, so just keep that in mind. And then he points over to what looks like a half-elf and says that one has just kind of like, again, minding their own business for the most part. It looks like they're looking and observing at everyone, just getting an assessment of everyone, pretty much, but yeah, but that's pretty much it.
Alright. I tell him thank you for the information, and guess I'll go back over to Rosalind.
Yep. Just do me a favor.
Yep.
Don't cause trouble on my ship. We're almost there, and we've almost gone without an incident entirely, so.
First time since Shrimshaw's been on the ship.
I mean, like,
Grimshaw,
he already has several people who are unorthodox, especially Grimshaw, who basically strikes out at everyone. And then he picks up a half-orc from the Fey Isles when he's almost finished his journey, and he's like, see, I'm not racist, but this has me worried.
Well, you know, if people don't make trouble for me, I don't make trouble for people, so.
Alright, Rosalind.
Okay, I like to talk to some passengers. Who do I see?
Everyone that I mentioned to Lorsan.
Can you repeat that?
There's a human, a halfling, a plague doctor, a dwarf that's sort of not a dwarf, they're blind, and a half-elf.
I want to go talk to the plague doctor.
Okay.
Well, hello there. How are you doing?
They pause from reading their book and kind of like look over at you, and they say, I am doing well.
What are you reading, if you don't mind me asking?
He closes the book and says, it is my journal.
Oh, a journal? I thought you're a plague doctor, is that correct? I thought you were reading, I don't know, something about...
Roll history.
Okay, cool. Numbers.
It'll be a 1 to 2.
Okay.
1 to
Cool.
succeed.
Wait, so I roll a d20, or what do I roll?
D20 or D100 of your choice.
D20. I got a 10.
Wait. Okay, yeah, no. So you don't know what a plague doctor is.
Okay. Well, I'm like, journal, okay. I heard you're a plague doctor. What do you mind?
You have
telling
not
me
heard that.
what-
You didn't hear that. Lorsan heard that.
Oh,
You didn't ask
never
about
mind. Never mind. Well, fantastic. Well, I thought, okay,
Meta.
cool, fantastic. So you're reading your journal. What, if you don't mind me asking, because I rather talk to someone than not talk to someone at all on the ship, and not someone who is rather unorthodox to other people. Cough, cough. What made you want to go on the ship?
I'm a traveling doctor.
A traveling doctor. What do you mean traveling doctor? Do you just go and help people? Like, I don't know, like, you see someone sick, be like, oh, I want to help them. Here's some medicine. And then you help them for a fee or something? I don't know.
In a very crude nutshell, yes.
Crude. Okay.
I like this guy already.
And crude, do you mean that it's not, you don't do it in a pleasant kind of manner? Not like a cleric in the way it's like, oh, you're healed. It's more like gruesome? No? Just wondering. I don't know.
Roll a charisma check.
I'm so good at this.
She's so good at being charismatic.
12.
See, whenever these kind of issues pop up, we're going to assume it's because of the etiquette difference and your character just growing up in a completely different environment. You mean no harm by it, but you don't know how, yeah.
Well, 12, okay, cool.
He cocks his head as if you're a curiosity.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely,
Not cocks his head, tilts his head as if you're curiosity.
Could turn you into SCP.
well,
See, I get that reference now.
Well, this is kind of awkward. I'm just gonna walk, well, pleasant to meet you, happy to meet you. I'm gonna go now.
She kind of nods and goes back to his reading. Oh, and just to make this clear, nip it in the bud, I did not get the plague doctor from SCP. I got it from something else entirely.
Plague doctors are in a lot of things, like
Yeah,
Diablo.
Plague Doctor's a normal thing.
Oh, I get that, but I've seen so much of SCP all over the place. I just want to nip that in the bud just in case.
Doesn't matter. I think SCP is a free traded commodity at this point. I don't think they have it copyrighted or anything.
I mean, you can't copyright plague doctors.
No, but
try to say they're called plague.
The general
doctors, but
concept
the
of
P is
plague
silent.
doctor. You like the only reason you'd be able to copyright it is if you literally copy pasted everything about the information character.
Yeah. Which you're not doing. I was just making a terrible joke.
All right, so you all have spoken to one person. Do you guys want to switch up?
I want to go to the horse.
She wants to talk to the horse.
I don't wanna
You'll be
talk-
going.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this, Rosalind. You're like halfway there, and you already feel Lorsan's gaze on you.
I stop walking towards the horse. I slowly walk away. I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything, I swear.
I just wanted to pet it, I swear.
Exactly, I just wanted to pet the horse. I mean no harm.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, something she could match wits with.
You're so friendly.
I'm just gonna go sit down and have a drink.
Well, are you two going to do anything rather fun? Would you guys like to talk to the lovely, kind doctor who I had a lovely conversation with?
I think I already explained that I'm gonna go sit down and have a drink.
Oh, well, I thought that's what you're already doing, but okay.
Did you bring any drinks
No.
with you on the trip?
I might have. I might have, but I don't think I wrote them down, so no, I did not.
Okay.
Well, I might, well, since I can't go to the lovely horse, I might just sit down and, I guess, look around, look at the environment, see if I notice anything that seems interesting. Like a perception check.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check?
Wisdom check, yes.
Yes.
Well, actually, no. Wisdom is, like, being aware. Intelligence check would be actively searching for something.
Well, I know that if wisdom check would make sense. So for perception, that would be wisdom. If it was,
Okay,
I'm not
'cause-
looking for something, I'm just looking around.
Looking around would be an intelligence check.
Okay, fine. Intelligence check. Got that one.
Oh no.
You're too weirded out by these weirdos on this boat. You want done. You're just gonna go over by the railing and just kind of look out at the sea.
I'm just gonna space out.
Pretty much.
Splendid.
We got our first nat 1 of the series.
And it was on something useless, thank God. Thank heaven that the first nat 1 was a passive perception check to look out into the ocean.
Well, Tia, are you gonna be doing? I mean, darn it. Look, I forgot your name.
Grimshaw
already.
and Lorsan, who do you want to talk to
Lorsan.
next?
I think I'm just gonna vibe. I think I'm just gonna chill
Lorsan,
out.
who do you want to talk to next?
I'm calling you Lawrence.
Lawrence?
Let me see. I want to talk to Rosalind.
Oh, good luck. Good luck.
This will be fun. Go ahead.
Well, hello there. How are you doing? I could tell you didn't like me going towards your horse. Why is that, if you don't mind me asking?
Because he's mine.
I wasn't going to do anything.
Brother.
I was just going to pet your horse. Do you detect any malice coming from me? I'm more awkward than malice.
I don't know. Do I?
Do I?
Do I need
Detect
to
good and evil.
Look, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Just by her vibe alone, you can tell that she means no malice.
I'm like, I genuinely don't mean any harm.
She's basically acting like an open book at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is she did not pass the vibe check the first time.
The first time, I just seem very evil. I have a resting bee face. But there you go. It's blurry. It's not kind of.
It is blurry.
Yeah, it is blurry.
Because I moved.
How dare you?
How could you? You're no longer the
There we
center
go.
of attention. It's your microphone now.
So her center of attention is the video, not actually her. Well, can I pet your horse?
Sure.
Then let's go. I want to walk up. Well, what were you gonna say?
No, you're good. Flavor text.
Well, I want to walk up to the horse and can I see if the horse doesn't seem to want to be touched or just seems like he doesn't like anyone? Like what's the horse like? Is it just horse or is the horse like
No,
I want to vibe check the horse.
she is vibe checking the horse.
Roll intelligence check.
I mean, he's an old horse.
Dude, listen, I need to roll a d6 because I just took psychic damage from that statement.
I
got a vibe check the horse.
14.
14. It's a horse. It's an animal.
Well, okay.
It is-
Listen, some horses may not like.
I'm not
you see a
done.
horse-
I'm not done. It is an old horse, and it looks well trained.
Yes, old, yeah.
Okay, I want to slowly bring my hand up and try to pet its mane or back or hair. I forgot what it's called. What does it do? Can I pet it? Will it let me, or will it just kick me?
It looks at you slowly and just utters the word "ba."
Well, okay, I want to pet the horse.
No,
Does the
that's-
horse do
no.
anything? Does it
Petting the
bark?
horse does nothing.
Okay, cool. I look back to Lorsan and see, look, I just wanted to pet the horse. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. Cool. I like your horse. Now tell me more about yourself. I checked him.
You know,
Quest complete, horse pet. On to the next.
There's not much to tell. I'm a half-orc. My horse and I have been together for 22 years, something like that. Been together a long time.
Like I said, old horse.
Okay, okay.
That horse is on its death.
And what's your opinion of that
Old,
of that
yeah.
nice man over there who we spoke to prior?
He's a dwarf. All dwarves are the same.
Oh, okay then.
Like,
Well, I just want to let you know that not all dwarfs are rather crude or rather rude. Maybe there's a soft man under that hard, very rude shell. Let's just say that. So maybe he's actually really nice. So you should believe that every person can do good, or every person can be a good person, even if they don't appear like it. He might just be, terrifying. He might just be like, I don't like other people just because they may be rude to me. But let's just be nice to him. Maybe he might be nice to us back. What do you think?
No.
Just me? Okay, cool, fantastic. Well, okay, cool. Anything?
The captain tells me that you have some information about the Keldo Providence. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
Keodel Providence.
Oh, I love that area.
Do you know?
No, I don't. I personally, I don't think normal people. Where are you from?
Just for me to know.
Okay, like you're not from that area, right?
I'm not from this area.
Okay, just make sure to. How do I describe this? Be on your best behavior and always look behind you and don't do anything I wouldn't. Oh, that's not the best thing. Don't do anything a normal, intelligent person would not do.
Are you from there?
There is a lot of double negatives in that statement.
I know that. Shut it. I've been around there. Yes, I have. Yes. Very nice area.
She uses 3 times the words to say half the statement.
I have a mic that I can hit you. I'm kidding.
Thank you. We needed the mic check.
But just be on your best behavior in the area. That's all I recommend about the area.
I mean, do you have any news from there? Anything that I should be aware of?
Do I have any
traveling
news?
in that area?
It's the DM. Do I have any news to tell of that area?
Let me think. You know that there was a recent demi-human purge that went around recently, but beyond that, you can't think of anything at the top of your head unless you roll a successful history check.
I'm rolling it. Let's see what I get. I got a 13.
Now, so all you know about right now is the most recent news, which is, they had a recent demi-human purge in that country.
Yeah, I said that.
Clarification for anyone who's new. When I say demi-human purge, I'm talking not about elves or dwarves or anything like that. In my world, all those are called humanoids. Demi-humans are goblins, gnolls, trolls, orcs, those kind of creatures.
So yeah, there was a recent purge for demi-humans there. That should give you a good idea of what the area is like. Hopefully. Again,
Not really.
Okay. Just be on your best behavior. That's all I'm going to say. Let's keep it short. Okay, cool. Any other conversation topic you wish to talk about? Favorite food? I don't know.
What is does Rosalind have, what is she wearing right now? What is her equipment like?
I have a loot. I have a dagger next to my leg. I have a cape and yeah, normal adventuring clothes, really. Nothing too out of the blue.
Essentially,
but
she looks like her picture. Like
yeah, yeah, pretty much. Nothing too crazy. I seem pretty bare bones.
So
But I do have a lute.
So you're a musician?
Yeah, I do play it. I do play a bit of music. I quite enjoy it. It's fun, especially with these kinds of whatever. It's fun. I like music. It's great. You should love music. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely cool.
Absolutely fantastic.
Great descriptors. Yes. Very good.
Listen,
Like, wow.
great description. Much wow. Yes.
All right. As the two fall into an awkward silence.
I don't know what else to ask. Well, I mean, okay. I mean, does Rosalind have any questions for me? I guess.
Well,
I don't know, Rosalind. Do you?
I think I'm for now. I'm pretty good. It got pretty awkward, and I feel like it'll be pretty awkward for me to ask you more questions because it might get even more awkward. And I'm not a big fan of ruining the already ruined mood.
Hey, listen. You simply just make things awkward by your presence at this point.
Fantastic.
You're like that one person in the room that just stands there and stares.
Absolutely.
18.
Okay, DM, okay, anything going on at all, or anything that's going to happen? Something.
Are you guys hanging out together awkwardly, or are you separating again?
I ain't gonna move
sitting
from my
there in
spot.
silence.
Okay, so Lorsan, you moved over there. Now that things are awkward, are you leaving, or are you gonna just sit there in awkwardness?
Where's Grimshaw drinking currently? Like, is there like a little bar area?
There's not. So, to clarify, this isn't like a modern day ship where there's like a bar, there's rooms under, but there is no rooms. There's divided areas where there's a collection of hammocks that the entire crew can sleep in, another area where the entire passenger group can sleep in, and the deck of the ship is the deck of the ship. It's where you're maintaining all the vessel, you're maintaining the masts and all that kind of stuff, or you can just sit and chill or like look out. There is no bar or anything like that. It's not a cruise ship or anything like that.
So I got a better question to ask then.
Okay.
On a ship like this, how long were we on this ship for?
Yeah.
So, at
Give
this
or
point in
take.
the journey, you have about a day ahead of you, like one more day
Okay,
before
so
you
this
reach
ship.
Sunland Island.
So by logic, this ship would be stocked with rations, correct?
Yeah, it has rations. Yes.
Therefore, it wouldn't have water. Being on a ship, water would go stale very quickly. They would have something like beer. So I'd be drinking that.
I'm not saying you're not drinking. I'm not saying you're not drinking anything like that, but
Yeah.
I'm
It's
just
not to get
explaining-
drunk. It's just yeah.
yeah, I'm just explaining. This is what a medieval ship was like. There wasn't any bars or place like that.
So you just see me go over to a keg of what we can only assume is beer at this point, dip a mug in, and start drinking.
I mean, it's free, so why not?
I don't drink.
We paid for the ship ride.
What food does my character have on him right now?
That's a good question. Let's see here.
Hardtack.
No, not hardtack. On your
No,
person,
Tic Tac.
you open up your small bag. Essentially what you pull out is like your food, which is wrapped up in cloth. You open it up, and inside of there you essentially see, what do you call it? Let's see here. Start with something basic. You see essentially honey glazed bread,
Okay.
as well as several sweet berries, and that what looks like to be a sweetened jam.
So all sweet stuff, okay.
You are coming out of the Fey Isles, after all.
Yeah.
You know, I'm imagine if I don't think your character is a big fan of sweet stuff. I don't know. You just don't seem like the sweet kind of person.
I guess I'll give my horse some of the. I mean, can he eat the berries that I have?
Yes, the horse can.
Yes. Okay, then I'll give him some of my berries as a little treat.
All right. So Grimshaw is chugging his beer. Lorsan's feeding berries to their horse. Rosalind's staring out into the distance. Wistfully.
Seeing nothing.
I see sights.
With the Star Wars music in the background.
I see shapes and colors.
No, you do not.
I don't even see shapes and colors.
No, I taste shapes and colors.
No.
I smell colors and I hear shapes.
No. No. You do not.
Why not?
Wait, hearing shapes.
Because you just don't go into that kind of state without taking certain stuff.
I am high on life. Life has made me very high.
No,
so,
that is not
yes.
how that works.
It's worked with that one. I'm kidding.
No, it does not. As the dungeon master who dictates this world, it does not.
I know. I only just.
We hope.
Does anyone want to talk to anyone else before proceeding?
No, I think I'm good with vibing and drinking.
I'm good
All right.
at vibing.
So time continues on. Eventually, you see the sun beginning to set, and as it is slowly setting, you hear some of the soldiers like making some racket. You see them pulling out what looks like a makeshift table and set it in the middle of the deck. Some of the patrons are obviously starting to show a little bit of interest as to what's going on.
I
So
want
I'll
to
walk over.
I want to walk over and watch, and like a little backwards, just watch from a distance.
Alright. So, as you guys get over there, one of the crew members kind of like sets a set of dice onto the table and says, alright, so for anyone who's interested, the rest of the crew, we like to watch our patrons play a little game to pass the time. So anyone who's interested in playing Hazard, step up and play.
I don't even know what. Do I know what that is or no?
Regardless of whether you know or not, I will be sharing the rules. So.
Okay, well, share the rules.
I'm gonna copy and paste.
I'm gonna copy and paste.
Yes, I'm very much gonna copy and paste.
No, respect. No, I 100% respect that.
Dice game. Would be funnier with an arm wrestling competition.
Nope, I will just watch and, I would be great at arm wrestling. So good, so fantastic.
Copy.
So good that I don't need to play.
There we go. Alright. Hazard. Essentially, it's a two-player game. There's the caster and the settler. The caster has two six-sided dice at any one time. In each round, the caster specifies a number between 5 and 9 inclusive. This number is the main. All other numbers from 5 to 9, excluding the main, are called chance. The caster then rolls the dice, and various things happen depending on what they roll. If they roll the main, then they win the game. If they roll a 2 or a 3, then they lose. An 11 or 12, the result depends on which number the main is. I can speak English, I know I can. If the main was a 5 or 9, then they lose with an 11 or 12. If it is a 6 or an 8, then they lose with an 11, but as the term is Nick. So they lose with an 11 but succeed with a 12. A 7, they succeed with an 11, but lose with a 12. If the players neither nick or throw out, or in other words, if they don't win or lose with that round, but instead roll a chance roll, then you throw the dice again, and when it's rolled, the chance number that was rolled becomes the only chance. So, to give a quick overview, let's say I picked 7. What that would mean is that 7 is the main number, and 5, 6, 8, and 9 are the chance numbers. I then roll 2d6. If I roll the main, 7, then I win. If I roll a 2 or 3, then I lose automatically. And because it's 7, if I roll an 11, then I succeed, and if I roll a 12, then I fail. If I roll one of the chance numbers, then that chance becomes the new main. And then I roll again. And if I roll a target chance, then I win. If I roll the main, then I lose. And if I roll neither of them, then I keep rolling until I get either one of those. It's really complicated when I'm reading it aloud. That's why I had
Yeah,
it.
it seems
That's
really complicated.
It's
Grimshaw,
not.
That
It's,
sounds like the perfect game for you. I think you should play it.
it's actually not that complicated. It's just
It's almost like craps.
I'm gonna take your word on that.
I don't
It's
even know what that
almost
is.
like it's a dice game at a casino. It's almost like craps. It's not completely similar. With craps, you basically just bet on a single number. With this, you can get 2 numbers if you place on the right number.
Mm-hmm.
Which means, statistically speaking, the best choice number would be 7.
I think you should play it.
It's true.
Yeah. I think you would be the one who would be most suited to play a game such as this. So go ahead, step to the table.
Really
fun.
quick.
I don't know. I just think you're too afraid to be on the other side.
Absolutely, you should go play.
So to finish the
What?
explanation, the caster keeps their roll until they lose 3 times in succession. After the 3rd loss, they must pass the dice to the left, and the new player becomes the new caster. All bets are between the caster and the settler, which may be a single individual or the remaining players acting as a group.
That's where it differs mainly.
So with that explanation out of the way, the crew member kind of looks over and says, "All right, who wants to play?"
All right, considering that neither of the
good.
other two want to play, I guess I'll bite the bullet and actually sit down and play.
Let me roll to see who's going to step up first. All right. So you step up as well as the halfling.
All right. Which one of us is casting?
No, that's a really good question. I guess I'll cast.
All right.
Let me pull something
And
up
what's
real
the
quick.
bet?
Extra skills. There we go.
Shouldn't use these ones.
There it is. See, she's a bit of a gambler, so she's going to go ahead and put 1 gold piece.
1 gold piece. All right. I'll match.
And she's going to put her number on 6. Alright. So you double check something real quick. Alright. She's gonna go ahead and make the first roll. She just rolled a 9, so the 9 is the new chance. She's gonna make her second roll. She rolled a 5. She rolled an 8.
Wait, you just rolled 3 times, didn't you?
No, that's only if they lose 3 times in succession. You keep rolling until you roll either the main or the target chance.
Gotcha.
This is why I wanted her to go first, so you guys could get a good idea as to how it works. She rolled another 8. $11. 7.
Wait, she rolled an 8 and an 11?
Yeah. During the second round, the only numbers that affect anything are the main and the target chance.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's...
She rolled a 6, which was the original main, so she lost this round. Congrats, you just got a gold coin.
Woohoo, that puts me at 11.
We should play Battleship.
Oh, shit.
I was about to say, you guys could join in the bet and, like, be part of the settler.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think I know.
Alright. Second round.
Checkers.
She's going to put down a, She wants that gold, so she's gonna go put two gold coins down.
I'll match.
This time she's gonna go with 7 as the main. Alright, so that was a 6. Which means 6 is the new chance. She just rolled an 8. 4. 9. Another 9. 12. She rolled a 7, so she wins this round. She takes 2 gold.
Grimshaw, you're doing so good.
Yeah, so I'm down. Wait a minute. I'm confused now. I'm so used to playing fucking nice games.
Alright.
Give me a second. I gotta pull up that again. So wait, didn't she start on 7 that time?
Oh, no, you're right, yeah. So she lost another 2 gold.
Yay, Grimshaw! Congratulations.
She tried to cheat!
No.
Throw her overboard!
I'm not strong enough to do that.
I am.
Oh no.
She's gonna cut her losses and go ahead and call the match and hand the dice over to the next person.
Alright. Which I guess at the table would be me. The only one sitting down right now.
Yeah, I'm still standing up, just, watching.
So is there anyone else playing?
Well, first things first, are you on the left of the halfling, or... Because they pass the dice over to the person on the left.
Oh, we weren't... It was just us two at the table at the first, wasn't it? Or
There's other
they
people
just
kind of like watching around, but if... That's what I'm asking.
I don't know. I think we just sat down on either sides of the table.
Alright. Lorsan, Rosalind, did either of you want to give it a shot?
Nah. Well, actually, Larson, hey, you should totally do it. I think you and Grimshaw have similar vibes, kind of.
Similar vibes.
You should.
That is an insult to me, girl.
No, more. Come on, you can play. I encourage you. I give you encouragement. You can do this. Go ahead, play.
I mean, I only have 3 gold. I can't really afford to lose my 3 gold. So.
Hey, if you want, I'll give you a
Actually, not
gold piece
someone
if you
like
want to play.
like
Would you like to
Grimshaw.
use? Would you like me to give you a gold piece so you can play?
You're willing to lose a gold piece.
Well, if he wins another.
Hey,
you
you
still
know,
lose a gold piece.
if you're offering, then yeah.
Okay, I give her one of my gold pieces.
All right. In that case, Lorsan is the new caster.
Okay.
So you want to take
Win for
2.
me.
So first things first, you want to choose a number between 5 and 9.
Let's do 6.
All right. That is the main. Now you'll take a d6, 2 of them,
Okay.
2d6, and then roll them.
Well, I only have 1, so I'm just gonna roll it twice. 2 and 5.
So 7, which means 7 is now the target chance. So basically, you do not want to roll the 6 now, you want to roll the 7. And you'll
Okay.
keep rolling until you roll one of those numbers.
Basically, you just roll until either you roll twice or you roll the original number. That's how I'm reading it.
Okay, that's a 1 and a 3.
So 4.
That's 4.
So go ahead and roll again.
I dropped it.
See, I'm imagining now that Lorsan dropped it and the dice just kind of gets flown across the floor as the ship is going back and forth.
But,
You're doing great.
that was a
Oh,
5
wait.
on the floor.
What was your bet? 1 gold coin?
I think it was a gold
Yeah,
coin,
just
Okay.
1. Well, that was a 5 on the floor, so...
Okay.
So 4, so that's 9.
Alright,
So
so
now you-
go ahead and roll again.
3. 12.
You rolled a 12?
Yeah. 9 plus 3 is 12.
How'd you get a 9 on a
Yeah, I was about to
six-sided
say,
die?
you're rolling D6.
Okay, yeah.
How'd you get a 9?
But, well, I thought we were adding it to the previous
No.
one.
No, you're not.
No, every 2d6 is its own instance.
Wait, if you roll 2 d6s, the max you can get is a 12.
Correct.
Yes,
So how can you get a 14?
That's that. Yeah, that's.
that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first 2 rolls was a 1 and a 3. Second 2 rolls was a 5 and a 3, so 4 and 8. So I keep rolling until I get to 7, or
7 or 6. Yeah.
okay.
Like I said, it's
Uh,
pretty simple once you start playing it.
I got a 3 and a 2, so 5.
Oh, that was
This might
close
take
to.
a while.
You can do it.
4, 4 and a 3,
That's a 7.
You're one.
a 7. Okay.
You get 1
Oh,
gold
okay.
coin from Grimshaw. Make a new bet.
I guess just 1 gold coin. I don't know.
Works for me.
Cautious player. All right, what's the new number?
You're asking me what's the new number?
Yes.
Yeah, you're the caster.
4.
4. All right. Go ahead and roll. Oh, no, sorry. You can't do 4. My bad. The main has to be between 5 and 9.
Oh, then 9.
9. All right. Go ahead and make your roll.
Okay, so 3 and a 2, so 5.
All right. So 5 is the new chance. Go ahead and make your rolls.
So 1 and a 6, so 7.
All right, keep rolling.
A 2, and a 3, so 5.
She just got another one.
So she
wait,
won
no.
that round, yeah.
Wait, no. Yeah, she did. She chose 9 and then got 5. So yeah, she won that round.
She gets another gold coin, or he gets another gold coin. Yay!
Wait, who won?
I'll count my loss there.
Hey.
Lorsan won twice now.
Hey, okay, Larson. I want to play. Let me play.
Okay.
Do you want to be the caster or the settler?
The one who throws the dice. So
caster.
Caster, yes. You want to be the settler? Larson?
Sure.
Cool. I'm going to give 2 gold pieces.
All right, you're putting 2 gold pieces down. Choose your main.
Yes.
5 to 9.
Let's do 5.
All right. Make the rolls.
Okay.
2d6.
Okay. 2.
You rolled 2 1s?
Yes.
You just lost money.
Yeah, I was about to say you just lost.
Fantastic!
I want to play!
I think you're the first person so far to lose just outright.
I'm so good at this game.
All right, so Larson, you got 2 gold coins from Rosalind.
Hey! You know those coins I gave you that you won? I'm gonna keep them if that's okay.
Nope, they're mine.
Call it even. No, okay. Okay.
Yup.
Okay, here. Fine.
Fine.
I'll give you those 2 coins. Okay, cool. I want to play again. I want to put a gold coin down.
Okay.
I'll do 1 gold coin. Well, okay. If I lose again, I am just not gonna ever play this game again. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna choose 7.
Okay.
She rolls an 11
Okay.
here.
What'd you roll?
5.
Okay, so 5 is the new target chance. Keep
Okay.
rolling until you get 7 or 5.
I got 9. I got 5.
All right.
She
You
got
won
it
that
from
round.
step.
Lorsan,
Cool,
she gets 1 gold coin back.
I want my other gold coin back. I'm gonna put a gold coin down. Play it again. Okay, I'm gonna choose
No.
7 again.
Oh.
No.
Just
Lord-
no!
No!
So Lorsan's calling out?
Yep, I keep my gold.
Fine, okay. You know what? I'm not a complete loser. So, yay, okay. Grimshaw, you should play. You should be the caster. Why? Come on. I think you'd be great at
I
it.
prefer tests of strength anyway.
Just do it. Just it'll be funny. I think it'll be interesting.
Man, you're funny looking, but we don't say you're interesting.
But okay. I didn't mean it in that way. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna step back. I'm good now. You guys can play if you want.
There's other players who are like, yeah, I'll play. You know, let's go. Yeah, well, that's actually perfect timing because we have about 5 minutes until the intermission, so. Yeah. So, you just guys kind of like keep watching the games, walk off, or count your monies as you. For those who
Count
have
my
won.
losses.
You're counting your losses.
Well, technically, I lost since I gave 1 to Lorson, and then I lost 1, and
You
then
lost
gained
2.
1. I lost
she-
2.
Yeah, that's
'cause I
right,
gave
yeah.
1 to- yeah. Yay! I am so rich.
Let's do a quick count. Grimshaw, how much did you make?
1 gold. I made 1 gold.
1 gold?
Yeah.
Lorsan, I think 1 1.
One from me, and then...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, 1 from me, and then 1 from Rob.
2 from Rosalind.
2, because I gave her 1
Oh, yeah.
and gave him 1, and then I lost 2 because I am fantastic.
I find it funny that the 2 shady characters are the ones who won, and the one pure individual was the one who lost.
Listen, if I was the caster, I'd be sitting there bumping the table.
No cheating. I don't want to. No, there shouldn't be any
You do
cheating
every
here.
day.
You should all play fair.
C's rough today, bang table.
You know, you don't have to do
Without the
that.
gambler's skill, there's a greater chance of the others figuring out what you're doing.
Oh, yeah, I
See,
Wait,
you
there's
just have to
actually a
believe
gambling
in
skill.
Lady Luck.
Yeah.
And Lady Luck doesn't like
It's the extra skill category. It's like you have proficiencies and then you have the extra skill.
Oh,
An
we're gonna
extra
have
skill is
profession.
not luck.
I don't see some gambler out here. Alertness, animal handling, all them.
No,
Gem cutting.
that's you're looking at proficiencies. It's extra skills you want to look at.
Oh, then I gotta actually look at the website.
Yeah. Which one wants to do that right now? We can do that after. Alright, so at this point your characters kind of like eventually start dying down for the night. Go down to the place below. Rosalind and Grimshaw have already gotten accustomed to what they're looking at. Lorsan, you go into the passengers' quarters, and there's a couple of people who are already sleeping in hammocks. There's no privacy in this area, so
Alright.
there's like there's hammocks all across the area. There's essentially like think bunk bed style, but just hammock and then hammock in different areas.
And then Lorson strips down naked, because if there's no privacy, why have any privacy at all?
No.
Aww.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well. Is, Dorian still up on deck?
No, they'll
Or-
brought him down and brought him into the supply room, so he'll be in the same place with all the supplies.
They brought him to the supply room. He's gonna be a part of the supplies.
No.
Fresh meat.
You don't eat horse. You turn it into glue.
But like, if you eat, look, if it's glue, you might waste some parts. You want to eat the horse, then you won't waste it. Well, actually, no, you can't eat everything on a horse.
But, you know,
Eat the
he's
horse.
old, he's all tough and stringy, he wouldn't taste good anyway.
Okay, then turn it into glue. It's gonna be, the meat's gonna be terrible. Turn it into glue. Okay, I agree with Scrimshaw.
I just at that point, yeah, just agree with Grimshaw. Grimshaw knows what he's talking about, apparently.
Alright, so we're gonna go
And-
ahead and start the intermission.
Okay.
And so for everyone live stream, that's gonna be about 15-minute wait. So no, I'll see you guys when that happens. See ya.
The lust for eternal affairs seemed to raise our spirits in great despair. Through the ashes of oblivion, quick and unseen like the dragons of spring, for we owe no debts and bow to no king. Every war has its cost and we've paid, won by the bond of the body we've made. A war with the goal that the battle starts now. As the demons listen, we strike them down, fighting back the rifts of blood. Sent from the sky like an angel in need, give them news to strengthen and words to heed. Heaven's thousand set alight, we're knocking on the gates of hell tonight. Broken swords and dragons' bones scattered on the way back home, beating to the sound of flashing steel. When the roar heals them, shut the tales and legends told, strengthened by the hymns of old, weathered out this fighting from his throne, so we sing a triumphant song. Play out a spell in your sequence of chords to inspire and sharpen our rusted swords, echoing the whisper of the trees. Creep on the path where 1,000 bards fail, from the thick Western jungle trails. Come from afar to set prisoners free, to dark tangled depths from the open sea. Swords and dragons' bones scattered on the way back home, beating to the sound of flashing steel. When the roar heals them, shut the tales and legends told, strengthened by the hymns of old, weathered out this fighting from his throne, so we sing a triumphant song. Chances don't come cheap, so keep alert and on your feet. An ancient spirit song will heal our wounds, unabashed by our defeat. Spot the bloodstains on these cobble streets, a message to the gods to see us through. Ever heard, yet rarely sung, so raise your voice and praise the sun. Call a new rebirth to keep us strong. Countless souls along the path, lost to fiends and loads around, will return to play our final song.
Forgot to turn my Mac back on. Hello again.
I was gonna say. I thought I was.
That was my bad. I'm sorry.
No, because I forgot to turn mine on too.
I purposely left mine off. I was playing guitar. I'm good.
All right, so I'm assuming at some point you guys are gonna be like your characters are gonna go down to the to where all the hammocks are and find something to sleep in, unless you want to stay up all night.
Yeah, I'm not staying up.
Yeah, no, we're on a boat. I'm not staying up all night.
Yeah.
Just real quick question: bottom or top bunk?
Bottom?
Wherever Rosalind is, top bunk.
I'm gonna. You are such a special man.
Lorsan, what about you?
Probably bottom bunk.
Bottom bunk? All right.
Sleep with me in the bottom. I'm kidding.
No.
Hey now, that's a little bit fashion forward.
You know what? Friendship involves community. And it involves trying to understand each other personally on a deeper level.
Not that personally.
I'm kidding. It's only be a joke.
Alright, good to know.
Good to know. You two want to be close. I'm kidding.
Alright, so I want all of you to roll me a constitution check real quick.
Cool. I got a 10.
Constitution.
$13.
Busy right now?
15 plus 1, so 16.
Okay.
What?
We don't die of dysentery.
We die in our sleep.
No,
Yeah, we
you don't
died
die
in
No,
in
we
sleep.
just die of dysentery.
Disinterrogation.
No, listen, you said Terry was a girl's name to Terry Crews, so you're dying of dysentery.
Okay, Grimshaw and Rosalind, you both wake up as the ship does a heavy rock, and not like just a quick journey like this, like something crashed into you like a wave.
Does Grimshaw fall off?
Roll a dex check, Grim. You
Listen,
too, Rosalind.
But I'm on the bottom bunk. It's less likely for me to fall off.
No, the chance of falling off is the same.
But less damage.
17. I mean, yeah, 17.
Alright, so yeah, no, Grimshaw pretty much handles it pretty much well.
I got 11.
You almost stumble out, but you manage to keep
was also-
yourself from falling out.
You said that she wasn't awake.
No,
Neither of you,
I
no.
was awake.
No. Lorsan hasn't woken up from this.
No, Lorsan rolled higher than. Didn't you roll an 11 to wake up?
No, not to wake up. I'm rolling to see how heavily you were sleeping. So,
Yeah, the Constitution check, right?
yeah. The Constitution check wasn't to see, hey, if you roll high, then you wake up. The check was,
Oh.
how high
How-
can you roll in order to stay asleep?
Oh,
Interesting.
that's an interesting way to do it.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Okay.
Well, your bodies don't normally want to wake up in the middle of the night, so.
Touche.
I mean,
You know, if I was an elf, then I
But
wouldn't.
don't
Then
you-
I probably wouldn't have slept.
don't you tell me how to live my life.
Don't tell me not to have a good time.
At any rate, you're hearing the captain cry out for hands on deck for his crew members.
Oh, fantastic! I'm gonna go help because I
Yeah.
want to do that.
Listen, I'm not sinking with this ship. I'm going to help.
Me too. I'm helping
Grabbing
too.
I'm grabbing me hammer. me
I'm
whacking mallet.
grabbing me loot. To see
You
what
grab
I
your
can do.
hammer, you run upstairs, and you're in the middle of a storm.
I put away my loot. I don't want.
So
water.
let me give you an idea. So right now it is 53 mile per hour wind, and
It doesn't affect me.
with about 0.7 inches of rain per hour.
That ton of rain per hour, my guy.
Oh,
gosh.
hurricane?
Should try to help. I
You're-
should go help immediately.
Pretty strong. It's not a hurricane, but it's like on the verge of, like, wind-wise, it's on the verge of becoming a tropical storm.
Tropical storm. Yeah.
Hurricane.
Here I am.
Yeah.
You like a hurricane.
Captain's calling out for his men to, like, tie things down, grab the ropes and pull. You know, trying their best to maintain it. Captain himself is going straight for the helm.
I'm gonna go help the guys trying to wrangle the mainsail.
Roll a strength check.
Is there anything I can do that doesn't involve a strength check? Please and thank you. Is there anything I can do?
You can play a song to inspire the men.
Oh, I do have that. Oh my god. I have that.
Here's my question. Will your song be able to be heard over the wind and rain?
No, okay, yeah, that's what I'm
Will
saying.
it? Hang on. Will it matter?
No, my lute would just get drowned out with water, so it's just gonna sound like waving, like putting your hand in water back and forth.
Will it matter? I just rolled a natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh, first nat 20. I'm gonna go help with the rope because
You go over to. There's a couple of crew members who are trying to handle the ropes. You grab it. Boom. Perfect.
Yes!
Like you
You're
pull
welcome.
it. You pull it. You ground yourself, and you're not moving. They see that, and they're not gawking. They're like, all right, thank you. They move on to the next one to grab. They're trying to get a handle on this situation as fast as possible.
I will also help because there's nothing that you're saying I can do without a strength check.
I mean,
Why
you could
not?
attempt to make a dex check to, like, perform a dance to cast your magic, but
That requires
Actually,
a lot
I'm
of
looking
play
at
too, doesn't it?
my magic. I didn't choose the right one, so that would work for this. So okay, that wouldn't work. All my magic that I wish could do would not help in this situation.
Couldn't she technically do a dex check to tie a knot?
Yes, there you go. I'll do that. Can I do that? I'll do that.
yes, you can.
Fantastic. Let's do it. Come on.
So essentially, you're working with crew member who are holding it tight and then letting you tie it real quick.
Yes, I got a 15.
Yeah. There you go.
See, I am useful. Suck it.
All right, so we got Grimshaw holding down sails and main and all kind of stuff. We got Rosalind helping to tie things down. Couple more. Let's see here. The mercenaries are up on the floor as well, trying to help out. You're not really seeing anyone else kind of come up except for the kind of dwarf who gets up and is trying to help out as well.
Lorson just snoozing away. He doesn't care.
He slept through the initial wave crash.
Yep.
It's like there's a hurricane outside. We're all screaming because all our roof's flying off, and then there's him. He's just like sleeping. He's like, "Yep, this is fine. This is amazing."
His hat over his face, just like.
Like the dog that's in the middle of fire, being like, "This is fine." That's you.
I mean, yeah.
Not for long, as Lorson wakes up from a
No, roll to wake up again.
No, one second.
Don't say that. She'll see right through.
Yes. So Lorsan wakes up with a start and notices that you're in the middle of a storm. In addition to that, you see a couple of individuals who are looking a little bit nervous about the storm. You see the plague doctor is still in his hammock. He's reading a book with a lantern out, just ignoring the storm in its entirety.
Lorson like mentally flips off the sky.
I agree.
That no bueno.
Lorsan, you have a sense of danger that's not linked to the storm.
Okay. Can I look around and see if there's anything out of place? Or anyone?
Are you going to the surface? Or like, are you going
Well,
to the
I mean,
depth?
like,
or...
is the sense of danger coming from where I am right now, or is it coming from up above on deck?
You just know that you sense some form of danger, but it's not linked to the storm.
Okay, well, I guess as of this moment, I'm just going to check my surroundings before going up deck.
All right.
I just want to see if everything is where it should be.
Everything pretty much is. The only thing that's noteworthy to you is that your horse is understandably tense and starting to panic a little bit. But they're tied.
Right.
But they're tied to like a pole, so they can't go anywhere. If the
Right,
ship starts tumbling upside down, then that would be a big problem. But
I guess I'll pet him just to calm him down
animal
a
handling.
little bit. Okay, let me see.
I'll say with a -2 bonus because it is your horse and you've had them for a very long time.
I think that still confuses me, the -2 bonus with this. Like I'm so used to regular D or 3.5
Like
now.
I do 5. Like I use 5th edition.
Fifth and 3.5 use similar patterns where everything's just a plus.
Yeah. What's 4? I always wonder.
What do you mean?
Like
Fourth edition was basically designed to be like a video game.
Ew.
Fourth edition doesn't exist.
So, ew, disgusting. Okay, I'm never gonna ask that again. My apologies.
It was the concept of like, hey, look, this is where most of our audience is heading now, so maybe we should gear towards them and what they're doing. And then it backfired.
Yeah, yeah. I want to play it one
question.
time, just one time.
I don't.
Yes, Lorsan.
Question. Oh, sorry. The base percent chance to succeed is 10%.
Okay.
And is wisdom modifier is +2, so plus 20%.
So it would be 20% general, and then whatever you roll, you reduce that roll that you just made by 10%, because that's your bonus for this roll.
Okay, so it's 20%. Oh, 15.
All right, you successfully calm your horse down.
Cool. Alright, well nothing is calm. And nothing seems to be out of place. I guess I'll just go up deck.
All right, you get up deck, and you immediately feel the wall of rain and the wall of wind that's blasting at everything.
Alright. Where's the captain right now?
He's at the helm. Grimshaw is at the mast helping to hold things down. Rosalind is helping to tie things down.
Just you're behind Roz.
Doing her little dance.
Dancing in the background, let's go.
No, you hear Roz. You hear some phantom noise behind Rosalind just going.
Yes.
Can I tell where that sense of danger is coming from? From
No.
here? No?
From me in a second if you don't help out.
Help would be appreciated. Please and thank you.
Rosalind, she needs it more than I do.
Listen, I can tie knots, but doesn't mean I can hold them well.
I mean, that is true.
It is. I'm being completely honest.
Right. I am going to cast Unseen Servant.
Okay.
And, I'm going to tell him...
Remember, Unseen Servant is not very strong.
Yeah, but, I mean, it can scout, so... I'm gonna tell him to, I guess, look for anything out of the ordinary. Anything that might be a sense of danger.
The unseen servant should have a pirate hat on him.
It notices shit.
Okay.
The pirate's useless. Hey, do you want to help me? Help me. Not tying. I'm wait, no. You want to help?
You okay?
No.
Water during the 15-minute intermission.
I'm fine. Nothing happened. The house didn't explode, and I am still here.
I'm concerned, but I'm not gonna ask.
Don't ask. I discovered another individual in my house, but that's about it.
All right, so what do you guys do? What do you guys do next?
I'm kind of stuck in a position right now.
Well, I was about to say, at this point, Rosalind would have finished with everything else. She could start going over to your side, going like, hey, let's tie this down real quick. So you don't have to keep holding on to it.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll again?
Yes.
Yes! Give me that rave music in the background!
While she's doing that, Lorsan, what are you doing?
I got a 6!
That is not a knot.
Did I just make like
He just kind of like threw the rope in the air.
Look, I'm gonna say this. Because Grimshaw has proven to not trust anyone, you glance at the knot, you look back, and you're like, no, try again.
Can I try again? Can I try again?
No.
Yes.
That's not how this works.
Grimshaw says I try again, I instantly do it again. Okay, let's get. What do I get? I got a 15.
No.
Ah!
Lorsan, what do you do?
Well, I mean, does everyone seem to be like handling their own
I am not
accordingly right now? Besides Rosalind.
To the best, yeah, they're doing the best of their ability. They're handling things pretty well for the condition they're in right now.
Okay, I'm going to go up to the captain.
All right. You go up to the captain.
Okay. Is that feeling get any stronger now that I'm at the helm, or?
He's at the helm. Yeah.
Do I get any sense of something is amiss here, or?
It's okay. No, it's not a. Hey, I'm going to scan the area to sense where it's coming from. It's just I feel like we're in danger. I don't know where it's coming from, but I feel like we're in danger. That's it.
Yeah,
it's not going to tell you where the danger's coming from.
We're in danger.
We're in the middle of a squall, and not everybody's
Yeah.
out of their bunks helping. We are in danger.
Any help would be helpful.
And I'm sitting here trying to tell the child here to tie a good knot.
I really don't want to be mean to you. I really don't. I want us to be friends.
You realize that I'm holding down like half the mast myself.
I'm trying, okay? This is the attempt to even count for something.
So you're like, I'm trying not to be mean. I'm like, no, I'm trying to help us survive.
Was that pun intended? Was that pun intended? You said not. Every single time you say not, take a,
I'm already. Listen, we'd have to have way more drinks next to me for that.
I can say not really fast. It's not really hard.
Oh, we know. Everything you say is fast. The problem is you say 10 words when you need to only say 2.
Extraneous words are hilarious. No, they're not.
Alright, I guess from up on the helm, do I see like any rocks that the ship might crash into?
Roll an intelligence check.
Okay. Four.
4?
Yep.
You're trying to look,
Smart,
but
aren't we?
there's too much rain in the way. You are basically blinded by the rain.
Blinded by the light.
Blinded by the light.
I see the light. It's just
in that case, I guess I'll just go down and try to help with the crew and the ship.
Wait, I have a question. You can do since it's, the ship is getting, a lot of water in it, you can try to bucket some water out of the ship, or like if the hull, there's probably water getting on the bottom, you want to try to like bucket it out. something like that.
Usually, in a storm like this, ships are actually made to vent water off the main deck.
I'm
They're
thinking of
actually
Sea of
pit-
Thieves.
Yeah, I know, but they're actually pitched in a way just enough that water runs off of outspouts.
As you can tell, I am very knowledgeable about boats.
Lorsan, roll another intelligence check.
10.
10? Alright, cool.
Yep.
So who are you
That's
going
smart.
over to help? Grimshaw and Rosalind, or one of the other, what do you call it?
Help the plague
crew
doctor.
members.
The plague doctor is... Yes, go help the plague doctor read his journal.
It would be funny.
Hold the lantern.
Do it. And just being helpful. Well, you are helping.
Just sit there with the lantern.
I guess whichever crew member seems to be struggling.
He's having a hard time
Rosalind.
trying to read.
Rosalind is struggling.
I'm trying.
Do I have to help her though?
Want to help me? Am I that pathetic?
By helping Rosalind, you free me up to go help other people.
Well, am I a burden?
At this point, yes.
Son of a... I won't say it. I'm,
Okay, fine. I will help the human.
I swear I'm
you
not
have
mean.
two people who hate everyone.
I like everyone. Everyone can learn to like everyone eventually.
Oh my god, we have a hippie.
Both of you roll a dex check.
Oh man.
17.
Let me see. 15 plus 3, so 18.
That
So
is a
with Lord-
phenomenal knot.
With Lorsan's guidance, you tie a knot that makes all of the other ones you made pale in comparison.
Yeah!
You're welcome.
Both of you, all three of you now make an intelligence check.
Oh, good. The one thing I'm not good at.
Not one.
8.
She found her shoes.
Rosalind, you're the one with the 18 in intelligence. Why?
I have the power of God and luck on my side.
I rolled a 9. At least I did better than Rosalind.
All right, what do you guys want to do next?
Ah.
Well, I got a nat 1, so I don't know what to do.
Does the storm seem to be letting up in any way?
No.
All right.
No.
All right. So I got a question.
Yes.
Anything else we need to do to get the ship to continue going forward?
I have a question. Can I use detection of magic?
Okay, two questions. Well, not two questions, two things. Number one, if you ask the captain, he's going to tell you that if someone could scout ahead to keep an eye out for any lighthouses or any rocks, anything that you guys might be running into, that would be a great help.
Not me.
And
I'll do it,
for
I'll do
Rosalind,
it.
why do you want to cast detect magic?
I don't know. It's just, you know what? It might not just be a storm, and, why not?
Really, in a world with just normal storms all over the place, especially at sea, this would this one out of every other one happens to not be a magical storm.
It could be. That's why I want to
I can make a
detect magic.
very good argument for this, but I'm not going to.
Can I use detect magic?
We can make a very good argument for this.
If you want to cast detect magic, you can cast detect magic.
Detect magic.
You detect no magic in the area.
Great. Okay, this is a normal storm. Good to know. It could have been a magical storm. There could be, I don't know, monsters be like magic water.
Which direction are you facing to cast the spell?
I'm looking at the forward up to the front of the ship. Do you want me to look in a different direction?
The spell has a duration. You can turn around and just scan the rest of
I
the ship.
turn in a circle.
Yeah, you're not scanning any magic.
She pirouettes down the deck.
I'm dancing in a circle, be like, I feel nothing.
Question. What are you using to cast this spell?
Yes.
Okay, so let me roll a saving throw for your instrument.
No, it's not for my instrument.
You're a bard. You have to use instrument, voice, or dancing to cast your magic.
No, I have psionics.
Okay, right. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you're
I'm
good
like-
then.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Meta information.
I mean, that's gonna come across at some point.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, yeah.
Grimshaw, yes.
All right. We need to. Is there any other groups that are still struggling with the masts, with ropes,
No,
or anything?
Thanks to you and Rosalind, all that is pretty much handled. At this point, he needs people to
Excuse me.
like.
I'm
The only
vibrating.
thing at this point is he needs someone to keep an eye on the front to catch anything that they might be running into, and he needs people managing like turning the sails when he says to, that kind of stuff.
I'll go port bow and look for rocks.
Roll intelligence.
17.
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
rolling better than Rosalind.
I have the power. I'm even using metal dice, okay? So it's not as
Grimshaw.
biased.
I'm using this plastic.
You see something in the water.
Big.
Not giant. It looks human shaped, human sized.
Jump in the water. Jump in the water. Jump in. Do it. Do it. You will. Do it. Do it.
No.
Come on.
because- No, because we are in a storm, and a swim check in a storm is a bad thing already. And
Grimshaw is
dwarves,
strong. Grimshaw do big
Grimshaw
things.
sinks like
Grim-
a rock.
Grimshaw will sink things like rock. Grimshaw will drown with his enemies.
Grimshaw,
No.
you see this shape. You kind of glance around real quick. You see 2 dead bodies. Both of them crew members.
I'm gonna yell out for someone to. I can't even get a life preserver because they're already dead.
You can use them as floaties.
Just get me a gaff or something. I'll get them out of the water at least. Does the ship have a gaff on it? Do you know what a gaff
What's
is?
a gaff?
So when you go fishing, it's the spear they use to kind of like grab the tuna or whatnot and pull it out if it's too big to pull out with the line.
So they don't have gaffs on hand, but they do have a couple of spears.
Works for me. Get me a spear. There's a couple dead bodies in the.
Roll a con check to get your voice across.
God, I gotta stop rolling on that. There's too many things to crack the die. 15 for con.
All right, you get the attention of a couple of people. They're like, "Spear, don't question it. Go grab something." Someone runs downstairs, comes back up with a spear, hands it to you.
Is there a rope on the spear, or is it just a
There's
spear?
it's just a spear.
Grab some rope.
Look at the guy. Go, hey, tie a rope to the end of this, because he's probably right here now. I don't have to yell across. Tie
Alright.
a good rope to the end.
Yeah, he rolls one. Yeah, no, he doesn't roll one. He ties some rope to it real quick, some loose rope.
All right. Gonna launch it at the first body. Yeet.
Go ahead and roll
Okay.
a d. Go ahead and roll a d20 with a with your weapon penalty. So -2, I believe, because you're a fighter.
-2 plus
Yep.
my strength.
Not strength. This will be a dex check. So
All right, so 17.
17.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Hey man, I'm all flex, no dex. Come on.
I'm all dex and big brain. That's bigger than any of your comprehensions. The machination of my mind are an enigma.
What'd you roll again?
Even to myself.
17.
17. All right. You feel it hit something, and you see the shape move quickly.
All right, I'm
Go
not even
fishing?
gonna worry about the shape right now. Those bodies need to get on decks because I'm not telling.
Wait, no. Are you talking about
Why don't
the
you go fishing with the dead bodies?
I was aiming for the dead
The dead bodies are still on the ship. They're like right beside the rail.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, I guess I hit the thing then because that's what I was thinking. The dead bodies were in the water. I was aiming for that. So I guess when I threw the spear, I just hit the thing.
And it's now moving, yeah.
Grab the rope, brace on the edge, and just hold to see once it tugs.
Okay, roll a strength check.
19.
Oh. You haul this creature out real quick. Let me describe what you're looking at. You're looking at a humanoid creature. It has blackish green scales that shades to just straight up green on the belly. It has fins that are black, and its eyes are essentially they're big and they're deep shining black. This creature.
Say no more, fam. Grimshaw's not about that. I'm taking a swing at it.
Well, first of all, you pulled it out. You still have to pull it all the way onto the ship. You didn't like anime yeet it up into the air.
Wait,
and this creature is currently wielding. Let's see here.
Oh, it's a
It is wielding. It is wielding a heavy crossbow in its hand.
Okay.
Is it a
Lean
mermaid?
back so I'm away from the edge. I just start pulling it up.
You pull it up. It is now on the surface now. So anyone who's
Okay.
not actively doing something, you can spot this creature.
Oh,
Is it a
Congratulations.
mermaid?
Congratulations, we have entered combat.
Grimshaw's about to play whack-a-mole.
splendid.
Roll initiative.
Or in this case, whack-a-mole.
D20,
D6.
D6, got you. 2.
1.
5.
All right, you guys go first.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
Your side goes first. You can decide who initially goes first and then who goes next. But
Grimshaw plays the whack-a-mole.
roll to hit, Grimshaw.
Specifically, and I need to say this, I'm coming down on its right shoulder.
Okay.
Specifically.
Another time where all my magic is entirely.
Does a 23 hit?
Oh,
Yes, it does. Roll damage.
it's a 23. I'm pretty sure its shoulder will be dislocated or completely broken.
It's about to get a lot worse.
Oh no.
No, like literally.
Oh,
last-
good. I rolled minimum damage.
Minimal?
10 points.
Oh, 10.
Oh well.
That's minimum.
So the minimum was 10?
The minimum damage is 10.
Okay, well, get this. Between your spear attack and this attack, you've killed him.
Womp.
So you guys don't really see all the details, but essentially he strikes it on the shoulder, but with so much force that it breaks bones to the point where one of the ribs actually pops out of its chest as it falls back into the water.
We're like, listen, let's
no,
go.
it's
And then we
over.
just like
The one
stabbing
in
it.
its tails.
Like, yeah, me and Lorson were like, okay, let's go help Grimshaw. And then Grimshaw's just like, I got this.
I wanted to harvest the scales or the bones or something.
I want to slowly walk away because I don't want to touch that dead thing. And I can't push it or anything. And it's raining, so once again, my magic is entirely useless. For
You
another session.
hear one of the crew member call out, "We've been boarded!"
Don't worry, it's dead.
No, they've probably been boarded elsewhere.
Wait, what?
Alright. Round 2, let's go.
Am I not useless anymore? Let's go. Let's go. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we killing? What are we killing, boys? Okay, not killing.
You guys turn around, you see two more of them on the other side at two different points.
Still!
So you guys are currently in the middle. They're like towards the right and left diagonally.
Question. So
Answer.
my let me see. Hold on. My unseen servant can carry up to a maximum of 200 gold pieces.
So 25 pounds, basically.
Okay, so is it strong enough to grab one of the weapons that those creatures are holding and just like
Given
all
these
the way?
things are humanoid shape, which means they would be fighting against not just their weight, but also the creature's strength, probably not.
Wait, I have a question. How heavy are the creatures?
They're humanoid shape, so at best, like right off the top of your head, you can guess around the same weight as a human.
Perfect. I want to use. I know what to do. Can I do something?
You two take care of the one, I'll take care of the other.
Cool. Can I use? I have psionics, levitation, and then drop it off the boats.
Just
Like, do like,
They're just gonna come back up. How do you think they
Yeah.
got up in the first place?
I can try to toss it up, or I can levitate it and then you can hit it. I'm not strong. I can't hit it. I'm not going to be useful with hitting things.
Can you slam it against the wall?
Sure. Okay, I'll do that. So I want to levitate it and
or you-
slam it against the wall.
Or you could do this wonderful.
So
thing
you
of
can't do that because the range of it is 0, meaning the person has to either be right next to you or you're touching them. There is no range for your levitation ability.
Fantastic. I don't want to touch it.
Can you throw me? Throw me, throw me!
Okay. I'm going to
Just Lorson looks at him and toss me.
You really okay? You want to?
Don't tell the dwarf.
Okay, I
Rosalind, what's
What?
your strength stat?
a 5.
Lorsan, do you think that this woman with the strength stat of 5 could pick you up and throw you
No, I
in
can
the
use
storm?
levitation. I can like
No, but the dwarf might be able to.
use the dwarf. Yes.
That's a good point. You did bring up the psionic levitation, so Rosalind could levitate Lorsan, I think. On
Can I? Yeah, it says I can do it
Up
up to
well,
1,000
no,
gold
actually no, because like it's up to 100-pound equivalents,
pieces. No, it said it can be used weight up to 1,000 gold pieces.
which translate to 100 pounds.
No, it says right here. Oh no, that. Oh yeah, I read 300 pounds for 3,000. I can't read. Got you. How heavy are you?
Laura
How
said-
heavy am I?
Over
Yeah.
100 pounds, I can tell you that.
I got I'm kidding.
Okay.
Maybe one day, Rosalind, but not today.
We'll fastball special it one day.
Okay. Okay. Ask Grimshaw to chuck you at it, and then he can use his amazing chucking powers to use momentum and kill it.
Okay.
I'm very smart.
Question. With my open hand palm attack, is it just one per round for right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to do that? Do you want Grimshaw to launch you?
Do it.
I mean,
There's a. I'm gonna say this right now.
question is he willing to?
Oh no, he's always willing to go pig chucking. That's besides the point. The real question is, if Grimshaw misses, you're either going off the boat or into the mast.
The thing is, do you trust? Does your character trust Grimshaw with her
So
life?
that we can clarify
No.
here, Grimshaw is not picking up Lorsan and then tossing her like a ragdoll. Or tossing him like a ragdoll. The reason is not because he's not strong enough, it's because he's not tall enough. So what
That's
essentially
a fair point.
essentially the idea
Fair
here is Grimshaw is going to help vault her or Lorsan into the air. So Lorsan will essentially
Do like a volleyball.
No, have you never seen the jump boosting where they grab him in a cup and he just as soon as
Oh, I know
someone-
that.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Grimshaw's
basically
going to
what's
cup his hands like this. Lorsan's going to jump and then land on Grimshaw's hand, and he's going to launch Lorsan forward.
Lorson, how good your acrobatics?
happening. Lorsan, how much do you trust yourself to aim yourself properly in midair to hit the first one?
Don't trust me.
Lorsan?
Listen, we're on solid ground right now. We could just run and smack them and do away with the anime theatrics.
I like the EMA theatrics. Do it. Do it.
No, we're too low level for the anime theatrics.
But it'd be funny.
Meta, we're too low level for it.
Okay.
And Grimshaw doesn't like either of you enough to do that, so Grimshaw's already running.
But you know what? You have the power of God and luck on your side, so why not?
So,
Okay.
what? Question for the DM. DM.
Yeah.
What is their movement speed?
You don't know, they haven't charged you yet.
Would 15 feet of movement be faster than them?
Probably, that's faster than a normal human, so...
Okay, then I'm just gonna dash over there and hit him. Just hit him like right upside the jaw with my brass knuckles.
Don't forget, if you choose to sprint, you can also double that speed. So.
Okay, then that's what I'll do.
So you guys just watch as Lorcan just charges with unbelievable speed.
I'm encouraging you. I'm like, you got this, dude! I believe in you!
Alright, so what side did you go? Did you go port or starboard?
Starboard.
I'll go port.
Left or right, basically.
Right.
She went starboard. I'll go port.
Can I do a performance check to do encouraging dances?
Okay, so the one on the right is they have what do you call it? They have a spear and dagger. The one on the left has a trident, and they're also holding a net.
You see, the net's only good against non-blunt weapons. Try and catch these. So if we're standing at the bow looking back, starboard would be right.
So you said the person on the right has the net.
No, person on the left has the net. Person on the right has the spear and dagger.
Yeah, so I'll take the. Should I take the net? Because Big Hammer's gonna stop them from really using that net all too much.
That's really smart. I think that would be really smart. But the thing is, you're also very short, so the net can easily go over you.
Oh no, you caught me, you caught me. Whoop!
I'm just giving the facts here.
Besides, Lorsan already ran off to one, so I'm gonna hit the other one.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I believe in you both. You two are so useful.
Alright, well, since Grimshar already used his attack for this round, we'll go ahead and do Lorsan, and then the enemies will attack. And then we'll be...
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rosalind, what do you want to do?
Well, let's think. Is there, any, what's around me? Do I see any ropes or nets or anything, extremely useful?
Most everything has been used to tie something down.
There is a spear with a rope on it, though.
Can I know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, I got this, guys! And so I'm gonna grab the spear and try to chuck it at one of them.
Stuck pig. That's all I'm gonna say.
Which one?
The one that, Lorsan is attacking because, yes.
What's your, penalty to use weapons that you don't have proficiency in?
-5.
Okay, so you're gonna roll with a -9.
-9, and, for what?
To
for
throw
strength?
to throw, no, it's a dex check. You're throwing the spear.
Okay, I just want to make sure it was a dex check. That one!
Well, Lorsan, it was nice knowing you.
Yeah.
No, it just missed. You throw it, and then just basically just like curves, and then hits the main mast.
No, I'll be like, I got this, guys! Throws it, misses.
Thud.
I don't got this!
Every crewmate is just looking at it.
Their turn is just gonna be used to look at it.
Lorsan, make your attack.
Alright. I'm going to strike him right under the chin with my brass knuckles.
Good.
Okay.
Do these things even have chins?
I don't know.
So roll to hit.
We will find
And
out.
yes, they do have chins. Again,
Oh, okay, guess we
they're
do.
humanoid creatures with scales and fins, basically.
Scales and things.
14.
That was a 14 to hit.
Yep.
Da-da-da. 14 does not hit. So you hit it, but at the same time, it's like you didn't do damage with that strike.
Did it at least like flinch him or anything, or be like?
It felt the impact. It felt the impact, but it didn't actually get hurt from the attack.
Like it did it and just like looks back down at you, being like, it's like this
Also,
like, empty gaze.
Since it has a spear and it has reach, I'm gonna go ahead and make an attack for it real quick because you would have gotten hit by the spear before. No, never mind. You dodged the spear easily, so yeah. But yeah, you dodge the spear, you make a strike, and like it flinched for a second, but it's like not enough to actually do anything. Grimshaw.
Probably because of the scales.
Let's see. So it throws the net and does succeed in going over you. There's one problem for you in this situation.
I am short.
Well, yeah, you're short, so it was easy for the net to go over. But the net is also set with dozens and dozens of hooks and claws designed to hook onto your garments, your armor, the ground, all that kind of stuff. So now it's not just like, oh, I can throw this off now. If you throw it off, you're tearing at your clothes and skin at this point.
Oh, you weren't netty for this.
Oh, you see, Grimshaw at this point does not care. You now have engaged Grimshaw in his favorite sport of all time. Who can cause more damage in a short amount of time?
Well, let me ask you this. Was your character wearing armor when he was sleeping?
No, but he'd be at least wearing his noble robes.
Yeah, well, those robes are gonna get a little bit pierced as he gets stabbed by the trident.
Oh no. You see, this trident thrower is now going to realize that he is unfortunately in the worst position possible. He has ruined Grimshaw's clothes.
Da-da-da!
For
Dun, dun, dun.
6 points of damage.
I get Vietnam
Owie!
flashbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only Grimshaw is still ready for more
Only
damage.
still?
If I remember correctly, 4 points of more damage.
Yes. The problem is that I don't need to worry about 4 points of damage when the next turn is coming up. And knockback is a hell of a drug.
Tia.
Yep.
The one that you kind of like rush up, decides to try and shank you with its dagger. You completely dodge that with ease. Alright, their turn is over. It is your turn again.
Is there another weapon near me?
No.
Where did the spear go? Exactly.
It flew into the mast.
Like in front?
Right beside my head.
Up the double?
It's it's in the middle of the boat.
No, okay. No, is it like near is it near them? I mean near Larson at all or no?
It is not, no. It is the same distance from you as it is Lorsan and Lorsan, Grimshaw, and the enemies.
Okay, where are the other crewmates?
Trying to keep the ship going while all this is going down, while calling down to the mercenaries.
Okay.
Okay, now I got a really big question for you.
Okay.
Would I be able to use said embedded spear to impale the merfolk on it, or whatever it is, merfolk, naga, I don't know what it is.
What are you
Calling it
asking?
merfolk. I'm asking if I could smack the merfolk hard enough that it gets lodged on the butt of the spear that's sticking out of the mast. Or are we in a bad position for that?
Well, number one, it's not a spear, it's a trident. Number two...
No, it's wielding a trident. I'm talking about the spear lodged in the mast.
The thing I throw!
The thing she threw.
First of all, you're held down by the net. You can't actually move from your position at this point without a lot of pain.
Can my unseen servant move it?
That's a good question.
I can move it with.
Let me make a check for
no.
that.
Yeah, you should try that. Do that. Yes, definitely.
Okay, so it's gonna take a full round, but Grimshaw, you do feel something kind of trying to pull the net off of you without tugging at your skin and all that kind of stuff. But I will say it's like you're at the edge of the ship right now, and the spear is in the mast, so center of the ship.
So would I be able to make a hit towards it, or at least hit the merfolk towards the mast itself to get a bounce action?
First, you have to get so this is the wall of the ship right now, or the edge of it. You're right here, and the creature's right here. So right now you're facing it towards the ocean. So you have to switch positions first.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, can I still take an attack action against it right now?
You can. It's just going. It's just that the net's going to be scraping at your flesh, dealing damage until it's off.
I don't think he would care.
Yeah, at this point he wouldn't. I'm gonna make a upwards attack on it.
All right, without strength bonus.
Without strength bonus?
Yep.
Oh no. Oh no, it's only a +5.
This is why we love Grimshaw.
How are you getting +5 without any strength bonus?
I know I had a +4, and I think I had a...
You have a +3 with the specialty of the weapon.
Oh no, it's only a +3. It's only a +3.
Oh no, +3.
I was about to say, like, wait a minute.
Oh no.
Oh no, we're so lost.
By the way, that die I just threw is lost forever now.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's okay. I can't see off that one anyway. I have to like literally like microscope it.
Yeah, you're good.
There you go.
Oh no, does a 17 hit?
That does hit. Yes. Roll
Now
damage.
now I add strength to this one.
No.
Right? No.
No strength bonus. The net's holding you back. You're not going to be able to use the full extent of your strength.
No. Minimum's a 4 now. Yeet. Oh my god, this die sucks. 5.
You dealt a heavy blow against him, I'll tell you that.
He's afraid. He needs to be.
Alright. Rosalind, where'd you go?
Away.
Oh, Rosalind's dead. Alright, so... Lorsan, what do you want to do next?
Well, seeing as my fist didn't do anything, I guess I'll pull out my falchion sword and try and take a swing at him.
Alright, go ahead.
But it's scaly.
It's a 13.
Let's see here. Unfortunately, it did dodge out of that way.
Okay.
Alright, Rosalind's not here, so I guess they're missing their turn.
How could she?
Alright, it's their turn. The creature is going to get knocked back a little bit from the strike that you just made against it, Grimshaw. In order to avoid your swings, it's going to take its dagger and just throw it at you. Point blank.
Point blank throwing never hits.
Well, this one did.
Huh.
Oh, and by the way, you got... Okay, so hold on a second.
1 point.
Ooh. So you got 1 point of damage from the tearing of the net, and the dagger just dealt 3 points of damage against you.
Still alive. And unfortunately, that thing won't be for long.
You should be at 0 HP at this point. You got 6 points of damage the first round.
Oh,
You got a point of damage from the net, and then
flat 0.
Apologies.
So at this point, you're not dead, but you're essentially like you slump to the ground. You've lost all your strength. There's a haze going over your eyes as you're slowly blacking out.
Can I help him?
I would say take care of the creature first, and then help him.
I know, I meant like, can I help him by taking care of the creature?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I want to go up to it.
Once I take care of Lorsan's attacker.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Lorsan.
Yep.
Let's see here. So it's gonna try and attack you with a dagger again. Actually, no. No? Yeah, no, it's gonna ditch the dagger, actually, and just going to attack you with its claws. So... Miss. Miss. It swings its claws at you and then tries to bite you, and you just dodge every single strike. Like, you're just avoiding everything.
Lorsan he's using Ultra Instinct right now. He's just knowing.
Rosalind, you're up.
Okay, I want to use invisibility, and then I want to run up to it and levitate it to check it off the boat, so I can help Grimshaw real quick.
So you want to pull the spear out of the mass, right?
No,
No,
I didn't
no.
say anything.
No,
Okay,
she's turning invisible, running up, using
Putting it on
levitate
it.
on it, and then pushing it off the edge.
So I can use that time to help Grimshaw real quick.
So you're turning invisible and then doing levitate on the creature?
Yes,
Okay.
because I want to go up to it and touch it, because I have to touch it.
Yep. So this just kind of like looks to the side real quick and then starts no. No, because it's you can only lift up to 100 pounds, remember?
How big is it?
This creature is the size of a human, so assume the average size of a human at minimum.
Like, humans...
This thing is a giant human lizard. This thing's probably about like 280 pounds minimum.
Fine, okay, better idea. Not invisibility. I grab the spear, I use levitate, and, I use levitate, and since I'm using levitation, I can try to levitate it to attack the...
Roll a strength check to get it out of the mast.
Not one.
Oh no.
See.
What? I know! No fucking joke! I got a fucking that one!
Rosalind, tone it down.
Apologies. It's just I keep getting that one.
Might need to get a new set of dice.
Yeah, put that one in dice jail time.
Yeah, I will. Apologies.
It's misbehaving.
Now let me roll
Swear.
something real quick.
So I've been doing good all the stream. I got upset.
So Rosalind's tugging at it, and it's not letting go, so she keeps trying and keeps pulling at it. Lorsan, what do you want to do?
I tried.
Do I see Grimshaw on the ground?
Do you want to get distracted during the middle of your fight?
No.
Well, I mean, if
You
I
don't
saw
know.
him,
You wouldn't notice in the heat of battle.
Exactly. Right now, your focus is on this creature that's attacking you with its claws and teeth.
okay. Then, can I just slash at one of its arms with my falchion sword?
Go ahead and slash.
That's a 6.
6. Nope.
We're doing so good.
Oh, so well.
Alright, their turn. Grimshaw, you are at -1 point as you fall unconscious.
Is my unseen servant still over there? Because
Yes,
it
and
was
that-
trying to get the rope off of him.
Yeah, the net is off of Grimshaw now. The Grimshaw's at -1 health, so that's not... like...
I tried.
Somebody.
The creature is going to go ahead and pull the trident out of the Grimshaw's body, and is now making its way over to Rosalind.
Uh-oh.
Lorsan, it's going to attack you with all of its... Never mind.
Ultra instinct avoid.
Oh, it gets better. Lorsan, you get a free hit against this creature. As
Okay,
it
cool.
as it rushes at you, slips on wet ground, and falls onto its... is in the process of falling onto its back, and you have a free hit.
Ah, yes!
Sushi.
Fish person slip on water.
That's what happens when you roll nat 1 and then roll a 15 on the percent dice.
Do I have to roll or can I just...
No, just roll damage.
Okay, so...
Unless you're using your fist, in which case you just do fist damage.
No. See, 2d4. So, that's a 2. And a 4. So 6 plus 1, that's 7 damage.
You killed him.
Oh, nice.
Yay! Help, please, help.
Good thing.
Now go help Rosalind because Rosalind's about to die.
Now, if I have anything to say about it, I have the best plan. Ultimate.
Run.
No, even better.
Scooby-Doo that shit.
Scooby-Doo out of the invisibility.
Scooby-Doo. She's
Actually,
gonna go down into the deck where it was like suddenly a hallway of doors and just constantly portal between them.
Okay, but I have. Okay, is it my turn?
No, actually, this time the first mate is gonna be taking a crack at this thing.
Yay!
Finally, reinforcements.
He's struggling to get the thing out.
Don't forget that they had to make. They also have to make sure the ship isn't sinking. Like, that's kind of important too.
What's more important,
When you're-
Grimshaw or a sinking ship? I think I know
No.
what's more important.
No, because the thing is, the sinking ship could have been checked by like 2 crewmen. How many crewmen are on this ship?
2.
There's
Oh,
40.
3.
There's 40.
We're doing so good, guys. We're so good.
I understand.
Listen, I'm
I
trying.
understand. Listen, I am bleeding out. Try harder. Grimshaw's just in your head here, just like, try harder.
I'm trying.
He just pulled out his deck of many things.
No, and it like he's like unconscious, but he's playing checkers in his head. It's like ooh.
All right, so you guys watch as the first mate draws a rapier and thrusts it into this creature for 5 points of damage.
Fantastic.
You're doing a lot better than we are.
As he took 5 points, as the thing took 5 points of damage beforehand. It's still alive.
All right. So now it's the yeah, now it's your turn, guys.
Cool. Okay. Cool. I have a dagger, which I am proficient in. So since he's coming near me, but kind of not really, because he's also just got attacked by a rapier, I want to chuck my dagger into its skull.
Roll with a -4.
Okay. Natural 20.
Thank God she did something.
It hits the mark.
Yes! How much? How much damage? Okay,
dead.
I need to roll for damage. Oh, yay! Yes! My trusty dagger!
Look, here's the thing. I'm only gonna allow headshots if it's gonna be a finishing blow.
Or if it's a natural 20.
No.
Oh. Hey, finishing blow, though.
How anticlimactic would it be to face a boss and it's like first round, nat 20, I killed him.
No, like, well, sometimes if you hit him in the head, it just won't kill them. It just doesn't go deep enough. You know, natural 20, it hits it right there, but, like, barely goes in the head or something.
That's
I don't
what-
know.
No.
No? Okay.
I mean, there are people surviving axe attacks and living perfectly good lives with the axe still embedded in their head.
And gunshots?
Actually, this is true.
I know, that is true!
No.
I know.
Well, I did it this time,
But
so...
the point is, if you can get a headshot in, that's gonna deal far more damage than striking someone in any other part of the body.
That's why I wanted to go for the headshot.
And that's why I'm telling you the mechanics here and now, so we know how it's gonna work going forward.
Hey, but I got it this time, so it's okay.
Alright. Creatures are all
Yes.
dead.
Okay.
As his Grimshaw bleeding out on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna literally go, grab my dagger, quickly put it away, and then go up to Grimshaw and try to take the net off him and try to help him out.
The net's already off.
Okay, anyone here good at healing? I can't heal.
Someone get the plague doctor!
Yep. Unseen's alright. Go.
Get the go grab him, get him from his bucket.
Which they're not actually calling them plague doctor, they're just calling him doctor, but...
And he's still
Someone go
raising
get
buck.
that bird-looking guy.
Get that bird-looking guy.
Bird dude.
Not judging though.
Good
You
lord.
do you. Hey, everyone has their thing. You're racist. He wears a bird mask. Pig
So to the crew,
person.
to the crew members,
Is it somehow still dumb?
to the crew members, pick up Grimshaw and bring him downstairs where the doctor is. All right. Who goes in after him, and who stays on the deck?
I'll go in after him.
Who's
So,
gonna try and lift Grimshaw's hammer?
Can I do
Roll a
it?
strength check.
It's like Thor's hammer, like no, but Grimshaw can lift it.
I got 16.
You're like, oh gosh, this is heavy, and you start bringing it downstairs.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Just drag it.
She has
behind you.
How did you get a 16 with only a 5 strength?
Because I got an 18 minus 2.
This is a giant ass hammer.
I'm trying, okay?
All right, so Lorsan,
So,
are you going down or staying up?
Where's our money from saving your butts?
Well, first of all, it's like you say that, and the captain is like, "How about we wait until after we clear the storm?"
Fine, but I'll hold you to it.
He didn't agree to nothing. He's just like, "Can we just wait, please, so we're not having to struggle with this?"
We need to help Grimshaw.
All right, so Rosalind, you get downstairs and you see the doctor has his case open. He's already like applying bandages. He's cleaning the wound, all that kind of stuff.
I'm like, if you need money or anything, just please don't let him die, please. He was really helpful during the fight. If you need anything, I don't have much, but I'm here. I'm a physical living person.
Yep. He's like, anything will be appreciated.
Okay, what do you need?
He just looks at you and goes like, coin?
How much?
How much you have?
Rosalind,
Rosalind, you open your coin purse and everything's gone.
I show him everything that's gone. This.
They kind of like shoo you away and continue their work.
I tragically walk back because I still have the hammer over my shoulder. I'm like, okay, I'll just hold his hammer.
Just in the corner, like clutching it.
Wait, where did all my money go?
Is it just like floating around me
Grimshaw.
or something?
Wait,
Grimshaw, you are up to 3 points of health.
Phenomenal.
where did all my money go?
No, sorry. You're up to you regained 3 points of health. You're up to 1 point of health now. My bad.
Phenomenal. Wouldn't that be 2? I was at -1 and then 0, 1, 2, or 0, 1, 2. That'd be at
There's
2.
another round that went through as the
Gotcha.
combat was finishing. Yeah, like
Okay, but actual question: where did all my money go?
you don't know.
You see it just like floating around midair somewhere.
No, it's in the water.
That's what the crew was actually doing. Nobody noticed.
Lorsan, besides demanding payment from the captain during the storm, what else do you do?
You should check your wallet.
Okay, I checked my wallet.
No, you
I
don't
checked
check
my
your
coin
wallet
purse.
because you don't have that meta information.
Well,
Rosalind, check your wallet.
I got robbed. Meanwhile, I was pulling out trying to get the spear, someone was like going under me trying to steal my money from my wallet.
This is not Rosalind's day.
Only not once.
Not Rosalind, I'm the one who nearly died.
No, it's
First of
never
all,
my
that's
day.
one bad thing. Everything's just been going sideways for Rosalind all session.
No, every session.
I mean, first off, the first session we did together, I kind of threw you under the bus with that one. I got you drunk for that one. The second one, yeah, no, that was entirely you.
Yeah.
Okay, Lorsan,
yeah.
what else do you want to do?
Well, can I just start harvesting the scales from these more people?
Of course, that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, because, why not? We can sell them.
Yeah, Merfolk.
While you're at it, check your wallet. I know
Uh,
you're not. I know you can't. But still, I'm just being a.
Roll the hunter proficiency.
Oh my god, I have this, and I'm. No, I don't think I have hunter proficiency. I have something.
I have running away.
You have the ever useful skill uselessness. Oh no, that's my secondary skill is Hunter Fisher.
No, I thought you were gonna say my secondary skill is uselessness.
No, No, my secondary skill is Hunter Fisher.
That's my main skill.
That's your main skill is useless.
At least I'm trying.
Okay. So 20. Okay, so I have a +1 to the hunting proficiency because I'm a half-orc.
Okay, so then your base chance is 15%.
No.
But I'm gonna say it's still 10% because you're in the middle of a heavy storm trying to do this.
Doesn't care. It's like, I've been in heavy storms. This is
And,
nothing.
Can I add my wisdom modifiers, which is +10%?
I'm still gonna say 10% base chance because again, you're in the middle of 56-mile-per-hour wind with a whole lot of rain going down on you. So
Nope, that was a 13. Almost.
you can't see what you're doing, let alone get a good. Yeah, no, it's not working out well.
It would have been
Alright.
better if you would have started randomly grabbing at it.
Like you did with the ropes trying to tie him.
Listen, I was having a blast. I had rave music in the background. It was fantastic.
All right. About an hour passes and the storm is beginning to subside.
Cool. I still have Grimshaw's hammer. Is Grimshaw awake now?
He's not awake, but he's stabilized. The doctor tells you that it's a good thing you brought Grimshaw to him immediately, because from what he could tell, there was some rust that was in those hooks. So he had to treat that real quick, and then he took care of his immediate death wounds first, and then he took care of the potential infection.
Like what's it called? Tetanus? I forgot what it starts with a
Tetanus,
T.
yeah.
Tetanus, yeah. Thank God it didn't get tetanus. We do not have vaccinations yet.
You cannot make those references until the event happens. So.
I know. That's like out of character. Like my character doesn't actually say that, but.
At any rate, they look at the they look at the what do you call it? One of the crew members, and they're like, "We'll get the captain to pay you something. Don't worry."
Thank you. I got robbed.
Laura Sand comes below, sees the doctor kind of like putting their stuff away. Captain's coming down along with Laura Sand, going like, "All right."
My shoulder's getting numb.
Everyone's kind of giving you a look, just kind of like, "Why are you still carrying that?"
Because I don't want someone to steal this too.
They all look at each other, look back at you, and they say, "I don't think anyone wants to mess with the angry dwarf."
Perfect time to mess with him. So you have to mess with me with this angry hammer that I can't hold.
Let's say the let's see. The human just kind of like points out, no, the half-elf kind of points out, you see, normally you'd be right, except it's going to be impossible to miss a giant fucking hammer.
Well, I thought it was possible to miss my money in my wallet. That was clearly in my pocket while we were fighting, but oh gosh, it's gone. So, I'm not taking any chances.
This is the DM asking, was it in your pouch when you were fighting?
It should have been.
That's an assumption. You did not check your pouch before you went into combat. So
no, that's what that's what my character is assuming.
Okay.
She's like, it should be. She did not check it, but she was assuming
the other character, the half-elf is just like, yes. What would be more noticeable to be missing? A giant hammer or some coins?
Listen, it was a good amount of money. I was really happy with it. Now
how much was it?
How much do you think it was?
They're just like, I don't know, gauging by your pouch, I would say you'd be able to hold at max, like, about 10 coins. Maybe 15.
Yes. I tried. It was my life savings. I'm poor.
Okay.
The half-elf just kind of pats you on the shoulder and just walks away.
Which one? The shoulder that isn't numb?
The shoulder that is not numb, yes.
I am not metaing this.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna yell at Rosalind for this.
You should. No, it's fine. I will take. You should yell at me. What are you trying to say?
No.
I'll yell at you after the session's over.
Well, it's 8:30. When is this session supposed to end?
9.
Oh wait, really? I'm looking at the time.
I think so. Hold on.
Looks like 8:45.
Yeah, so we're almost there.
Okay, I was wondering. I didn't know exactly. I'm pretty sure it wasn't 9.
Alright, so Captain essentially tells you all, okay, so from what we could guess, we just got attacked by a bunch of Sahuagin.
So, do I know what Sahuagin? Can I use a history check?
Monster, that'll be
sushi
monster lore.
Can I try that?
Fish people.
Okay, I have monster
Sushi
lore
men.
plus 1%. I have monster lore plus 1% plus
No,
something.
plus 1% if you have proficiency in monster lore. You do
I
not
don't.
currently.
I don't. Okay, let me roll. I got a 9.
That'd be a fail. Orsan, you want to roll?
Sure, why not?
I get that hurt. It's just sad.
Nope.
You guys have never heard of these things before.
How, what?
Essentially,
Okay.
they're undersea creatures. They're very vicious. Normally, they don't go anywhere near the surface. I don't know why, but my best guess would be these were outcasts, weaklings that were thrown out of their lot.
Wait, so Grimshot almost died to weaklings?
Pretty to their kind, yes.
Well, at least he's not dead.
But I have some words to speak with them later.
Now,
He's going
the
after
real
the-
question is, can we cook them?
Can we eat them?
You want to eat them? Okay, excuse me. Why?
Sashimi.
No,
The captain's
okay.
gonna nip that in the bud and just going like, we are not doing anything like that at all.
What if they're
The
poisonous?
men have already-
You don't even know what they are.
My men have already thrown them overboard. They're dealt
Aw.
with. We don't have to worry about them anymore.
Dang it, but more rations.
You are very interesting.
Everyone is actively now trying to avoid the half-orc.
As well as the.
I'm not avoiding them. I'm just extremely confused. I'm like,
Good
why?
God, our group is just a group of pariahs at this point.
Okay, what does pariahs mean?
Social outcast.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yay!
You have the person who legitimately can't talk to anyone, who's actively trying to be a good person.
Which is funny because their charisma is 18.
I'm trying.
Yes, the player does not know how to speak. The character should. The player does not.
Listen. Yes.
Linda, listen.
Linda!
Linda, listen.
I will beat you with a nat 20.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
At any rate, Captain tells you that they should be arriving in port by morning, so just get some rest. For those who participated, they're going to pay each of you essentially a silver coin for your services. So 1 silver to Rosalind, Lorsan, and Grimshaw when he wakes up.
I'm secretly crying.
Let's see here. The doctor goes ahead and lets the group know, because he kind of noticed that you guys are kind of like working together for the most part. He lets you guys know that Grimshaw needs to rest in bed to recover. Should not do anything to open up his wounds too much. At which the dwarf-ish creature being kind of like walks over and goes, "Actually, I could probably help speed up this process a little bit if you'd like."
Please.
You-
This hammer's getting really heavy and I don't want to let go of it, so please.
Are you a cleric?
They kind of like nod and go, "Yes, I am." I just ask that you tithe one of those silver coins.
I don't have. I'll give you my. Oh, I'm already poor here. Can I just give him my silver coin?
You can do whatever you want with your
Cool.
possessions.
I'm like, here. I'm already poor anyways. Here you go.
They bow and they gave their appreciations.
Thank you for your kindness.
They ask you real quick to lead them to where Grimshaw is.
I go over towards Grimshaw, and then I also put his hammer down right next to him.
So I'm guessing that their ears kind of expecting them to follow by your by the vibration. So they're just kind of like trying to find, and eventually stumble into Grimshaw, put their hands on him.
Why do I keep dropping my dice?
Grimshaw, you're healed by 7 points, so you're at 8 points of health now.
Is he up now?
Nice.
You guys have to wake him up, but he is almost fully healed now.
You should do that. Are you gonna do that? Lorson? Okay, Lorson slaps him up, please.
Wake up.
I mean, there's no point to wake him up right now.
You should do it anyways. It's funny. Nah, well,
yeah. Yep. I'll do it.
my character's like, no!
Roll a strength check.
Okay.
I love how you're egging Tia on out of character to do this, and then you switch to your character going like, no, I don't want you to do that!
Listen, I am a chaotic
It works
gremlin.
so well.
It's
13.
Everyone,
What'd
including
you roll?
myself, is against my character.
13.
13? Alright, Grimshaw, you wake up from the slap.
Oh God! You could have just breathed on me.
It wasn't that hard a slap.
I know. You could have just breathed on me.
You notice the bandages on your person?
Hey, how are you feeling?
Who do I need to kill?
Not me.
You hear the halfling kind of go like, they're already dead.
I killed
Good.
one of them.
Where's my hammer?
Right next by you. I placed it right next by you. It's literally on this. It's like against the wall. Like, hey, like.
Still on board?
Huh?
What do you say?
Are the bodies still on board?
No,
No, they
they're
dumped them off.
thrown off board.
No.
Damn. I needed to let off some steam.
Well,
You can let off some
one of the crew members kind of like walks over to you, hands you a silver coin, going like, "Here for your troubles."
Nah. Flip it back to him.
Can I have it?
We would have been in trouble. We wouldn't have made it off
kidding.
we wouldn't have made it to land if he didn't help.
Touche. You're kind. Ish. You try.
I'm a jerk.
I was about to say I'm genuinely surprised that Grimshaw is denying payment.
I know, me too.
Grimshaw is denying payment for the simple fact that the payment is getting to land. He
really
doesn't
wants it
like
to
being
land.
on the boat to begin with. He just understands that it's a necessity. When shit hit the fan, he's like, well, best thing to do is to help out.
All right.
Because it's my life that's on the line now, and if I can say anything about it, I'm getting home.
Well, as you get up, the doctor just kind of like helps you get up, and he tells you, even with the cleric's help, he says, gesturing to the you can tell pretty quickly that you're looking at a half dwarf. So
It's
half
not a
human,
dwarf.
half dwarf.
Okay, it's not a dwell.
Well, I know what a dwarf is. They are terrifying.
That actually is, you would not see a dwarf in this world.
Oh, I would really want to.
No.
Aw.
So-
No,
Really quick, let me get
I know
this out
what
of the
they
way.
look
So the
like. I know
doctor's
what they
going
look
to tell you need to rest in bed as much as you can. Essentially, translating to mechanics, you will recover 1 HP after a full day of bedridden rest. So the doctor's just telling you, if you want to fully recover, this is what you need to do. You need to rest all day.
Okay.
I don't think that's a style. Are you okay with that? I feel like what would you do?
How much more boat ride do we have?
Just a few more hours.
Okay.
A few more hours, we'll get there in the morning, and then we'll all disembark.
We'll disembark, we'll have a good time.
Do you like drinking?
I'll
You can
finally
drink
be
it
able to get a drink.
all. You know, you deserve that. You almost died, and that would have really sucked.
As I put the silver piece in my pouch, do I notice any of my own money missing?
Your coin is all there.
Okay.
I'm screaming internally. I love life. Life is great. My start skill is just unlucky.
That's it. That's the statement right there. I love life.
And session.
I was about to say we're ending the session there anyway, so that's a good place to end it.
Yes.
Last line of the session. I love life.
Okay, so now that the session is tentatively over, Rosalind, when the half-elf said to you that your coin purse looks like it could hold about 10 gold pieces.
I know, he probably took my 10 gold pieces.
He took your money.
I know that.
Why didn't you take his kneecaps?
Because my character isn't aggressive.
Well,
And
first
also
of
she
all,
wasn't
you don't know who took it.
Yeah, exactly. My character. Okay, listen. I know my character's
But you
smart.
see, when a specifically half-elves are not to be trusted to begin with, they are not very trustworthy people. I mean,
That's not in my world. Like that has nothing to do with this.
I know, but in general, when somebody comes up to you and says, "Hey, it looks like your wallet can hold $20,"
Also,
And
I
then-
think
and
I
then
had more than
suddenly
that,
you're-
but like I didn't remember how much coins, so that's why I asked that.
Also, there is a big difference between wallet and pouch. Wallet, and especially with paper money, it can hold a certain amount, and you can pretty much guess the general amount, but you can't guess how much it would be able to cost, or how much the money would be because that's individually. With a pouch, there's only so much a pouch can actually physically hold, and it's much easier to tell how many coins you could fit in a pouch than you would be able to in a wallet with cash. There's a big difference between the two.
But for someone coming up to me and saying, "Well, it looks like your wallet can hold about 10 coins," that should set you off right there that this guy knows how to size up a mark. He knows what he's stealing from who.
And
Either
plus,
that, or they're very knowledgeable.
You know, I'm gonna write that down.
Also,
I wrote down I am
we-
stupid.
Yes,
I was gonna say that also they were gambling with their money, so they probably knew how to pick a pocket or two.
Who was
Okay,
gambling
that
with
was-
their money?
I think the only other one that was gambling with her money was the
halfling.
the halfling. And the
Yeah,
halfling
but we're talking about the half elf who was
Yeah.
Oh, the
pointing
half
out.
elf. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I am so happy that I am poor now, because now when we go to a bar, I don't have any excuse to get any drinks because I can't buy any. I'm just gonna starve. Fantastic. Love that. I'm great. Hey, at least my character wasn't a menace this session.
No, this character was this time it was actually like peaceful.
Yeah, see, I was peaceful this time, but I was still dumb. It's development.
So, if
Yeah,
you guys
definitely.
hadn't figured it out already, I tried to incorporate a whole bunch of different elements into the first session, into session 0. You had engagement and talking, you had a game, and then you had combat.
The
Besides,
game was very slow.
well, we're not gonna be. There's gonna be a lot less rushing now that we're not doing one shots.
Mhm.
Because if we don't get to something, we can get to it the next session.
Yeah.
Chill. Okay, that's chill. That's chill.
So like we're off the boat now. It's not like the boat ride. We had to take the boat ride into the town to figure out what's going on with the town, all in the span of like a 3-hour session.
Exactly. Yeah.
That makes sense. But that was fun. I liked being useless. It was fun. Let's keep doing that.
Actually, the uselessness added a funny side to it.
Yeah, it's
All the nat ones. I literally got so many nat. That's statistically improbable.
It really was, but it was completely worth it.
As long as it was entertaining, please tell me it was.
It was.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I want it to be
I
entertaining.
gotta move my entire entertainment system to get that one die now, and I'm really not looking forward to that.
Oh no.
So yeah, we have a very antisocial group.
No, we have one person that's supposed to be social
But I suck
with
at it.
two
No.
people.
She can be. It's her choice whether or not she's going to be.
I'm gonna check something on the wall. And it might be me.
What, you're just gonna run up to the wall and freaking Looney Tunes it?
No joke, when I was like little, I did that and I split my head.
Phenomenal.
I know, I am fantastic. It wasn't to a wall, it was to a table. It was the corner of a table and I ran right into it and split my head.
Jeez.
You know
And-
that explains so much.
You fucking bitch. Oh yeah, sorry about the F swear. I swear I was doing good. It's just I was extremely peeved. Hey, if it's PG-13, you're allowed one F-bomb, right?
We were already.
You already used it twice.
I did?
Yes.
Oh. That was an accident.
I don't care. You still used it.
I apologize. I truly do. I did
Man,
not mean it.
I thought I was gonna get yelled at for some of the things I was saying. I'm like, ugh.
No, I literally didn't mean any of the swears. Like, I tried not to swear with this character.
Look, we've all been
If
trying
it's
not.
if it's subtle, I'm not gonna point it out because that
Like,
would
I
just
mut-
bring attention to it.
Yeah.
If
I
it's very loud and vocal and constant, then that's when I'm going to point it out.
I wasn't constant, but it was loud and vocal.
You said it twice in succession.
I did.
I was gonna nip that in the bud before it got any worse.
Fantastic. Apologies.
You're
Seriously.
good.
I'm sorry.
Again, you're fine. I'm not gonna berate you guys for making a mistake every now and then. I do the same thing. I did it once myself during the stream. But like, yeah, we try to keep it PG-13. If one or two slips through the cracks, I'm not going to freak out about it. Like,
Listen, just keep it away from the hard R, and we're good.
I would never use the hard R, even in normal conversation.
Oh no, I'm talking about the rating hard R.
Okay. Yeah, I had fun.
Using
It was a fun
dude,
session.
that's appalling.
I love how, because my actual spells are sleep, charm person, and forget. And I'm like,
would have been useful.
I didn't know if these things had a brain.
I'm sorry, what? You saw humanoid creatures fighting with weapons. Don't interrupt. Don't interrupt.
Oh, and also,
Hey,
I couldn't use my freaking stuff.
Rosalind,
What?
you saw humanoid creatures
Yes.
wielding weapons
Yes.
expertly, and you thought
Were
they
they?
didn't have a brain.
Well, listen, I tried to stab a skeleton, and that didn't work. I'm pretty sure, I think my intuition is really bad. So, you know.
We need to work on that. You have
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, also-
no, what we need to work on is her entire character sheet because there's no way she has an 18 intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Yeah, I probably. Okay.
Listen,
I
I
have-
can't do that without getting rid of her psionics, though.
I like my psionics, it makes me useful.
We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it.
But we're gonna have to go through some training sessions.
Example A, don't swing your loot like a bat at the enemy.
I know that!
But you know, if it knocks out someone, doesn't that help?
Yes, but it also knocks out your medium.
I was about to say, when you're spellcasting, when you require music for like 90% of your spells, you don't want to swing that conduit like it's a weapon because there's risk of it breaking.
Guess what? I have the power of
Good point.
God and anime on my side.
Yeah,
No.
look how that turned out for you.
Fantastic.
No, first off,
fantastic.
the only person who has the power of God and anime on our side in our group right now is Lorson.
Yeah. Oh my God, he had fucking Ultra Instinct like the entire time. It was just like, what? That was so fantastic.
You know, this is probably a good time to kind of go over what all of our classes are. Let's go.
No.
Far.
No? You don't-
No.
All right,
Just
Morsam
no.
wants to keep it a secret.
No.
I am a bard.
That was spoil things.
All right, that's fair.
But yeah, my character
I
has
mean, if you
chaos.
couldn't tell from Grimshaw just one-shotting something. Very early on in the game. I am just straight up fighter. I am playing boring class, but somehow I figured out how to min-max it in first edition.
It's very easy. You roll super high strength.
Yes.
I love how it was raining. It was fantastic.
And
Alrighty.
Rosalind, I think the audience should be able to figure that out pretty quickly. If
Yeah.
not, I have questions.
Listen, I am very, very open. That is a problem. But you know what? Fuck it. Okay, cool.
Rosalind,
It's after time. I can say whatever I want.
the stream is PG-13. What if teenagers are that's the whole point.
No, I'm talking about right now.
We're still streaming.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're still streaming.
This is the banter bit.
I
We
wasn't-
banter bit till like 9:15, right?
Okay, I apologize. I thought the banter was
Until
like
9,
a
yeah.
Patreon thing. I thought
Until
it was
9
like
or
a
until we
Patreon
decide to
thing.
stop.
But I didn't know if it's like something that we were going to do on Patreon, so it doesn't matter.
It's a live
That
stream,
was-
so it's open for everyone at this point.
Okay, apologies. I did not know that.
You are fine. You're fine.
Thank you.
You're
I will-
fine.
I know I'm fine. I'm amazed. Oh shit! I dropped another dice.
You can't call yourself amazing anymore.
I am fantastic. I am humble. I am perfection. I am me.
I like how I am fantastic. Amazing.
Also, to the
humble.
2 people who are watching our stream, thank you for watching. I genuinely appreciate it.
Oh, there's people.
Just remember, one of them is also
Oh.
me.
Oh, one of them's all okay.
Oh.
Here's
So to the
other
one person watching the stream,
Hello.
To
Hello.
the insanity. Hello. Welcome. We're all dumb.
No, okay. I think dumb leader. I think Grimshaw's the smartest here. I'm the dumb.
Do not put that on me.
No.
Ricky
No,
Bobby.
but you are though.
he's not.
No, IRL I said.
No.
I mean, like as person, you are really smart. I am the dumb one.
I
Yes.
am not smart. I have a lot of really useless knowledge.
I have a
He's
lot
wise.
of specific knowledge on one subject that cannot be used in D&D because it's computer science.
Do you see? That's smarts.
No, that's
I'm wise. You're smarts.
Yeah, he's right.
I am book smart. You are knowledge smart. Tia is amazing.
No.
I
There's a
love
difference.
Tia.
There's a
You're great.
difference between knowledge and wisdom. So let me pull it up real quick.
Oh, I know the difference. Wisdom is all the experience you've accumulated in your life.
No,
But-
not necessarily.
I'm going to beat someone.
Abilities.
The tomato analogy.
Here we go. Intelligence. Quite similar to what is known as intelligent quotient, but it also includes nomic ability, reasoning, and learning ability outside of those measured by the written word. And then wisdom is a composite term for the character's enlightenment, judgment, willpower, and to a certain extent, intuitiveness.
My intuitiveness is -7.
Your intuitiveness is -100 at this point.
How did he know?
No.
To the
It's not
audience
obvious.
at home, to the one person watching this on live stream, and to whoever comes back to watch this later, Rosalind's intelligence and wisdom is 18, and by definition, that means that her intelligence level is equal to that of Sherlock Holmes, and her wisdom is
right.
essentially profound enlightenment, which reads, exceptional insight, wile, and remarkable ability to perceive and navigate complex situations. Their judgments are rarely flawed.
They're so
Well-
complex that it goes beyond the human comprehension.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to see that in future episodes.
Oh, it gets better, because, like, while I don't have
Just-
anything written down for the other stuff, think that level for charisma. which is a combination of appearance and attractiveness, as well as your ability to communicate and...
Great Gatsby.
Huh?
Great Gatsby was 100% like the king
Yep.
of charisma.
Yep.
There's no other way to put it. He literally spent his entire life just getting to know people, and he didn't do any actual work. He just got people to think he did.
Splendid.
And
Now,
then
we're
the
not
bridge-
saying this to berate Rosalind.
No, it's funny. I don't mind.
Okay.
I'm here.
I just
We're-
need to
we're saying
clarify
this
that.
We're just saying it to berate her in real life.
I know, it's fine. I am complete. Dude, I don't care.
No, she.
No, I do care, but like, you know what I mean.
You could make sound judgments if you use the time that you had coming up with as many words to use as possible and just thought about them a little bit more.
Who said I think?
Well, there's your first problem.
Look, this is
Look,
the
I s-
blessing. This is the blessing of D&D. You can take a full minute to think about what your character would decide or do, and in reality, your character had like a second or two to think about that. That's the beauty of D&D. You don't actually have to match the character, but you do have to exercise it.
Oh yeah, the funny thing is, in my other D&D session, they're like, they didn't give you any time to think. If you had 6 seconds, you had 6 seconds to think of your plan.
I don't do that here.
I appreciate that.
No,
you know?
that.
I think that is dumb.
That is dumb. I agree.
Whole point of role playing is, hey, I want to be someone I'm not.
I know, but he's like, no, you only got 6
Let's
seconds.
see.
Because that's how fast it is. I'm like, that's not how it works.
There are some situations where I will make people, like, I will put a timer on, but that's either A, players are taking way too long to decide on one thing, even for their intelligence level and all that kind of stuff. Or number 2, the characters are under pressure, there's a time limit, and they have to figure something out quickly.
Under pressure.
See, that's why my first thought when we were coming into the storm was help. Keep it. Listen, the best way to do it, if you yourself are not an incredibly smart person trying to play an incredibly smart person, think of it like someone's casting a command on you. Command is a one-word command that tells you something to do. So, I cast command, row. I cast command, help. I cast command, heal.
Keep
Stuff
it-
like that.
For characters who want to play intelligence, keep this in mind. This is a good tip. Make sure to ask as many questions as you can to the Dungeon Master. For example,
Hundreds.
what is in the area? Who is in the area? Do I see this? Do I see that? Or when you're going through a dungeon, do I notice anything odd? Do I actively look for different secret doors and traps? The less questions you ask, the less information you have, the less of an educated decision you can make. The more information you have, the more educated guess you can make.
The hardest part about playing an intelligent character is overthinking everything.
I'm thinking of the scene with Sherlock Holmes now, where like he's trying to do this weird rotation thing with what do you call it? Watson, going like, like you have to remember everything. He's like, yes, I remember. He's like, are you sure? Because everyone forgets easily. How could you forget? How do you remember? And he's like, because I took a bloody picture of it. Like
Yeah, exactly. So the best part about that scene is that's a good scene to show the difference between intelligence and wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Intelligence would be Sherlock Holmes literally remembering everything in the room. Watson was just like, nah, fam, I'm just gonna take a fucking panoramic picture and be done with it.
Yeah, exactly. Another one is the I think it's a Reddit meme where it was like picture of a like key lock, And everyone's doing the analysis and going like, no, it's based on like their oil. The oil wears it away, so those are going to be the numbers you want to look at. And then the last comment was, guys, the light is green, the door's open.
I love it. Listen, I love people so much. Because that's it. We are, by definition, overthinkers.
Mm-hmm.
And that's our problem.
Alright, so I'm getting very hungry at this point, and it is already 9 o'clock, so unless you guys have something else you want to discuss, we can go ahead and call it.
Pickle burgers. Are they a hot dog or a burger?
I have an announcement.
Technically speaking, it would be considered a sandwich, I think.
A sandwich? How?
I can't remember where. I just remember either hearing about it or reading about it that, like, by definition, technically speaking, a hot dog itself is a sandwich as well.
No, hot dog is a taco.
No, like hot dog in a bun is a sandwich.
Yes, a hot dog in a bun is a taco.
Okay, I guess I didn't think about that.
Don't
There you go. Then there you go.
No,
you're good. I'm not going to dispute that. But if that's the case, then technically speaking, pickle in a bun would be taco. Like, there you go.
But no, we're talking about a hot dog in a pickle.
Oh, hot dog in a pickle. I heard that wrong. Okay. Burrito.
Burrito. There we go.
Burrito.
That's the answer.
I want a kitten and a burrito, a burrito. I will hug it.
Really quick. We are going to have another session next Saturday, as well as the Saturday after that. On the third Saturday of every month, we're going to be taking a break because I have one shots at my local clubhouse that I have to do there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right.
If second, I might have news on that because I might be going to a hockey game.
If I am busy, I am busy. If I am not, I am not. Generally, I am not. So, yay!
That's the problem. I recently started doing stuff with my life.
I do stuff on Sundays.
I used to do stuff on Never. Now
Saturday
I am.
nights need to be free.
I know.
Hi.
Give me a second. I might be able to cancel that.
I'll see what I can do. If it doesn't happen,
I'm definitely not snow tubing ever.
I will tell you.
This is a long-term campaign, and from experience, if we do like every other Saturday kind of deal, it's gonna take forever.
I am forever. I am inevitable.
Isn't that okay though? Because again, as a long term, I'd rather it take forever. I'd rather it be a slow burn anyway. But yeah, I can't.
Okay, so let's put it this way. This is my second time running this campaign. I have an in-person group who plays at my house every other Sunday, but we occasionally get a lot of delays. We've been playing for, what, like 5 years, I think?
It's been a long time.
And we're like halfway, so... Yeah, with that being the case, I'll go ahead and call it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy more in the future. You all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time.
3, 5, 4, thumb. I smell the bones of an Englishman.
3, 5, 4, fum. Crossbone swords and a bottle of rum. Levi-o-hum. No rest for the lily-livered pirates scum. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun. No rest for the lily-livered pirate scum. Salt on my tongue from the spray of the sea. Drunk on the sun beating down on me. Bound for a treasure that's never been seen. Where dead men lay their bones. Blood on my hands from the pull of the rope. No wind in our sails, so we have to row. And it's heave, ho, to the locker you'll go. Where dead